Hello, and how are you? Today, we're going to try another confession podcast. And as usual, you can confess just about whatever comes to your mind, but if you needed something to stray you in the right direction, we could go with things that you struggle with. What I'm thinking about doing is playing a little Assassin's Creed while we do this. Just turning the music all the way down and just letting this be what it is. Son of a bitch. Forgive me if the music is too loud. I will adjust it so that everything makes sense. I'm joined here by Hannah.
Hi.
And here's hoping everybody in the stream is good. Hey, look, there's a Hannah Panda in the stream. How interesting. I just heard restream make noise, and I need to adjust that so that it, oh boy, so that it doesn't make noise every time somebody says my name. I don't think you guys can see the game capture right now, so I'm dealing with that as well. Let's see, game capture, Assassin's Creed. And I'm also going to want to make it a little bit bigger, but I'm having trouble seeing. Perhaps this is good. Let's try that. That seems good. So I'll apply that. Hopefully that's adjusted to the actual screen. And now that I can see everybody on the right side, we'll be able to get it going. Really do hope you guys are having a good evening so far. And hopefully this will be an intimate little confession podcast that we can all enjoy. Haven't seen Ninja littered before. Mike says he's been job hunting for the last 2 weeks with no avail. Here's hoping it goes a little bit better as far as you finding what you want. But hopefully you find something that's compatible for you as opposed to, you know, a whole bunch of things that would certainly not work out in the long run. Bing bong. Lexia says that he's doing well. That's good to hear. And with that, we're just going to jump right in. Guys, to help me, I would appreciate it if you wrote confession or my name before the actual confession. And from there, hopefully everything will be good. I want to turn this up so that I don't have to speak too loud to get into the mic, but the more I turn it up, the more background feedback I get, which is problematic, as you might imagine. So we'll just go from there. Oh my god. Hello, fat man. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of that Assassin's Creed, and I've got nowhere in it, so here's hoping it doesn't get too challenging while I'm obviously just doing this to have some fun. Jeez, don't want any trouble, game. Damn. Alright. There we go. Kira hasn't been here in a long time, so it's nice to see her in the stream chat as well. And Roger says, so Kyle, I'm in the same boat as Mike, but it's been almost 2 months and nothing. Jesus Christ. Here's hoping that situates itself in time, man, because you don't want to be unemployed for too long. That makes the process even more daunting as far as finding a job again. Fuck a doodle doo. I'm not sure this game is running fantastically, so I'm gonna shut down whatever there is to shut down. Where the hell am I? No, for real.
I have no idea where you
Nice to see Jessica Cleveland. The only other thing I really have... Oh, well, Skype somehow is still open. Fuck off, Skype. Who is Chenzara? Why did Skype make noise through the speakers? You see what I'm saying? Here's hoping the game runs well. Okay, I'm already getting framey dippies. Yeah, something's wrong, but I don't see what. I mean, yeah, I got a lot of shit open, but what else is new? Let me shut that down. I'm gonna shut this down. OBS is open. What do you expect, video game? Okay, so task manager. Damn, Assassin's Creed is pushing the GPU as well. It pushes it to fucking 100%. Well, I was streaming it before, all right. God damn, baby. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Haha. Mango McMahon says, angsty teen here. Is it really just the hormones? Like, I feel sad over an ex, and I'm self-aware knowing it's stupid. Does this go away as I age? Nigga, of course not. Use some common sense here. As long as you remain human and deep-seated in the feelings that flow through us, you know what I mean? Yeah, things are going to affect you. You can become a little more callous or thick-skinned in that you choose what really has an effect on you and who has the ability to affect you. But outside of that, wonder if I should turn the damn graphics down or something. This game trying too hard, baby. Alright. Options. What is something that I definitely don't care about? Anti-aliasing. Well, that can go a little bit lower. You're telling me I'm going to have to restart it, aren't you? You're going to have to restart the game for this, man. Look at the GPU. It's like, man, alright, look, man. I don't need gangster-ass shadows. That's for damn sure. Environmental details. Tessellation. Man. Fog. Okay. I like the water, alright? I'm gonna apply this. And we're gonna get out of here. Get used to it, computer. Jeez, you're pretty dope. I'll have to live this life with you. Big Worm Kevin arrives. How you doing, my man? And Jackson Corduroy says, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. A special thanks to everybody for liking everything, because it's really helping the channel grow in a much faster way than I'm used to. I mean, this channel will go years without really seeing too much of a bump, but in the last couple of days, I've seen a dramatic, you punk ass fucking, you fucked up, dear. You fucked up. Oh my god. Hey, this bitch better get over here. I'm gonna show him what to do when the moon hits his eye like a big pizza pie. Okay? Oh. You will not escape. I know how to swim. Can't you see that I'm dark-skinned? I don't want to borrow it from you. This isn't Grand Theft Boat. Just drive. Drive the boat to you. That's a good dude. When the moon hits your eye, even though the sun's in the sky. That's the Kyle stream. Jessica Cleveland says, hey, can you shut up? I'm doing something. Jessica Cleveland says, I lost? Wait, did it get pushed off? Whoops. Okay, I'm still, oh god, okay, hold on. I was using my mouse to, Jessica says, I lost the seasoning packet for my ramen. This is a sad day. Well, we all know what that's like, man. Sometimes figuratively, we lose the seasoning packet for our lives, but, you know, we gotta find a way to make do. It's not even a joke, man. That's a real analogy, man. It's like your life is a pack of ramen, but you lost the seasoning packet, man. And you know deep down in your heart that you could just go to somebody else's life and siphon off a little bit of their seasoning, but you know that it's going to make their life less flavored, you know? It's pretty messed up. And even though you find some people who are totally willing and try to convince you that they want to give you their flavoring, you know, because they like it better without it, you know that's not true deep down inside, that the real experience is the flavored ramen seasoning. Thank you for coming to the Kyle stream. Roger says, Kyle, I'd have to say on the angsty teen note, it's really hard to talk to most of my friends, being the only one in a relationship. 5 years. I always feel like I'm coming off as a dick. Just mentioning plans with her. Well, as a rule, my dudes, when you guys are in the midst of your friends and hanging out, try to make it about the fact that you're in the midst of your friends and hanging out and not talking about whoever you're in a relationship with. You know what I mean? That's like the type of shit that married people do, where like they really have no identity of their own. They are just an extension of the fact that they're in a relationship. Don't be basic like that. What's going on off on the horizon? Hey, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, I'm not in the game. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in the game. Okay, get up. Hey, hey. There's something like moving off on the horizon that looked dope. What is all of that? It would take me forever to get out there. Hey, bring me... Oh, damn it. Is that a fishy? Can I grab a fish? What is this? Is this a turtle? This is just floating seaweed. Whoops. Anyway, oh man, Jackson Corduroy says, Dear Kyle, do you approve of smoking weed? Would you still love me if I did it right now? First of all, nigga, regardless of how I feel about doing whatever, you do you, live your own life. If I had to issue you some advice that hopefully you would heed, it's watch yourself, you know what I mean? Everything in moderation. Don't do heroin, don't do meth. Y'all know what not to do, and if it's really a question, don't do it. But second of all, weed is probably at the top of list of shit that I prefer that you people do. You know what I mean? Smoking cigarettes is gonna fuck you up long term. Weed is a-okay. Don't let the government fool y'all. Just because it's not, oh, it's not acceptable, you know, that don't mean shit. Weed is the one that is not going to fuck you guys up. So hey, by all means, man, take care of business. I can say for totally serious right now, for totally serious guys, if weed was technically legal where I'm at, I would have bongs and pens and rolling paper all over the place. You know what I mean? I'd have a little weed station. I'd be like, well, I'd have interactive tours. I'd have a video online that's just like, hello and welcome, I'm a faggot. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Why? Because I don't want to ever come off like, you know, I'm into games to the point where you guys always see me playing games. I enjoy a bit of escapism. I enjoy anime occasionally, but I can't lie. I can't name an anime that I've watched in its entirety in forever. And that's just the truth. But I don't know, man. I'm just not the type of person where like I want to be associated with any one thing, regardless of my passions. I wanna have more than one ball being juggled, so to speak. That dude is riding fast. How come I can't ride that fast? Does anybody know how to run on the horse? Because every button I press here seems to do something.
That horse is so stiff.
It's a stiff ass horse. How do you run? If I hold that, did you see that bull just like bounce into? Oh, sweet Lord, what happened to this bull?
Poor thing.
Does the bull think it's playing Humans Fall Flat? Did somebody kill this? No, jump off the horse. How do I get off the horse? Get off the horse. What's going on here? Can I skin this bull? Does that make sense? What is happening, game? What is happening? What do you mean? What was that? Am I in trouble? Why? Stop crouching. Yeah. Boy, this game. Okay, can I save a clip of that? Please, Lord. I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. How do I run? I just run by, you know, this game is not running well either. What is happening? What is happening over there? You see all that over there?
Yeah.
There's some crazy shit going on over there. I want to get involved. I'm gonna get involved.
Keep the neb safe. Don't nod off. Out of the way. Stay with me. Don't let anything through. Get to the others.
Uh-huh. Are they trying to escape? Hey, you, horse. Let's do this. Oh, I'm supposed to loot stuff. Excuse me, I'm just gonna loot that. No big deal. Just gonna loot it. Uh-huh. Alright. Where are they going out there? Shut the hell up. And the game running like AIDS. The game was running fine before. What did I do wrong? You know, what have I done since then that's making it push this shit to the limit? Do you think, I think I've been running it through the GPU forever. Uh-huh. Alright. There you go. I want that guy in the cart. Right in the face. Tell me what's up, homie. He didn't have anything interesting in this damn cart. I thought it was something like here that mattered. Get off the horse, Jesus. Look how slow that guy was going. Like none of this mattered. They're just like, all right now over there. What is going on? What was I talking about? Smoking weed, man. You do you. I have no problem with that. There's nothing wrong with smoking that weed. Like I said, of all the things, I prefer that most because, you know, cigarettes are going to fuck you up long term. Pretty much everything is going to fuck you up long term. Alcohol, my God. Speaking of which, that's an interesting thing for you guys to confess. Do any of you, you know, have a bit of wine or something? Like when you listen nightly? I'm interested. Guys, welcome to this confession podcast. A reminder again, feel free to confess anything that you may want to get off your shoulder. That's, you know, just getting on you, you know, that you're burdened with. No judgment here. We love you to death, Eweth. Did I come off here already? Roger says, when I have it, I tend to take shots when you go crazy, Kyle. What do you mean go crazy? You mean like, what's the word? Go off on one of my little rants? Or is it when, is this how the stars work? Okay. Is it when I, you know, get derailed, so to speak?
Papa, why are there so many poor in Egypt?
I feel like I was supposed to allow the kid to go through his dialogue before just immediately, you know, what am I supposed to do? Wait for this kid? Shut the fuck up. Can you imagine in real life I was laying down with my kid and he's just like, Papa, and I'm like, shut up! I have connected the dots, child. It's time for us to go back. I gotta fuck your mom and hopefully not end up with you again. Comedy. Chris says, whose chats can Kyle see right now? What do you mean, whose chats? The YouTube chat? Is there something going on the Twitter chat that I should know about, guys? Twitch chat, my bad. Let's take a look at the Twitch chat. I don't think anybody's on Twitch. Hey, y'all just have me fuck up the whole... Look, don't make me worry about any other chat than this, please. Michael says, confession. I honestly struggle with not being an asshole sometimes. I'm not sure if I should embrace it or if I should try to change. Well, here's the thing, man. I'm going to consider you more well off than most people who are an asshole, because a lot of true, like tried and true assholes, they're not even aware of how big an asshole they are. Do you get what I'm saying? Or are invested in changing. So the fact that you know, and the fact that you're a little bit worried, you know, that's good, because then you can take steps to do something about that. If that bird didn't land on my arm, I was about to ask game. Is that how you think birds fly? They're dipping their wings right into the sand? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Okay, I need to edit something very quickly. 0. Plus. Not sure if the music is too loud, so... Hopefully, girl. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Boyd. Boyd, get in my way. I'm so sorry. Okay, so it looks like Visceral is saying it's their birthday, so happy birthday to Visceral. My birthday's coming up soon. What am I gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? Hey guys, guess what? Well, not for the birthday, but just because Hannah decided to bring me a little gift. And I think it'd be a funner game to try and figure out what the gift may be. So guys, what do you think? What do you think Hannah brought me? Because it really was a roller coaster on my senses, so to speak. I just couldn't figure out what it could have been, you know? What could it have been? Screen space reflections. Water very high. I thought I fixed that. It must be to restart the game. Jeez. Oh, wow. Seamew is online. Okay. Well, how many things are open that could probably be closed? Let's try closing.
Plenty of things.
I know, but these things shouldn't be
Yeah,
interfering with me or taxing at all because
exactly.
they're things that I normally always have open. Oh, son of a bitch. All right now, calm down now. All right. All right now. And that's pretty much the true confusion with my computer is one day everything will be fine and then the next day everything's ass. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did Kevin say a humidifier? Mary S says, or Maudie S says, Kyle, confession. I struggle with talking on the phone. Oh, she was suggesting a humidifier for what you brought. It certainly was not. It certainly was not, Kevin. Marty says, I struggle with talking on the phone. I would much rather talk to someone in person or in video chat. It's easier on me. I hate talking to anybody anywhere. And a phone is better at the very least because you can just end that conversation and be done. You feel me? What's worse about just now is I have no idea if it saved anything because I don't know if anything saves anything ever. Jesus. Roger says, I'm not 100% sure what you and Hannah's relationship is, so I'm going to guess a sub? What is a sub? It's nothing sexual, if that's what you guys were getting at with wondering what. Listen, it was a friendly gift. There was nothing sexual. It wasn't lingerie or something. It wasn't like a folder full of lewd pictures from Hannah or something. Jesus Christ. I don't know where you guys are going with that. Mr. Thorne says, Kyle, confession. I struggle with trying to look friendly or be friendly no matter what. Well, I mean, is it necessary that you come off friendly? Is this like you have resting bitch face thing? I mean, doesn't matter. People are going to come to whatever conclusions they want to come to, you know? So I don't think it's something that you need to expend too much effort on trying to worry about. I shouldn't be riding off into the... Give you guys a hint. Here's the comedy. If you guys want a hint, here it is, guys. Here's the comedy if you guys want a hint. Came in a brown... What the fuck? What are these? They're hyenas.
Whoa.
Soft leather. Soft leather. Y'all dead? All of y'all dead? I didn't mean to kill a bunch of freaking, you know... Well, I guess I did mean to. Why you gotta lie to yourself, Kyle? Oh boy. Somebody says resting bitch face, so everyone feels like I'm always in a bad mood even if I'm really happy. All you can do is reassure people, man. Some people just want to believe what they want to believe, and even if you tell them a billion times, if they want to come to whatever conclusion is their, you know, entitled right to come to, by all means, you know. You can only convince people. You don't need to be jumping through them hoops, you know. Oh, shit! Oh my god, did it have to be so scary, though?
Yes.
Yeah, I felt like I was going into the Shadow Realm or something. Can you not? Yo, forget it.
You never finished the hint.
Oh, the hint. It was in a brown paper bag. Roger says, I didn't see it pop up, but Kyle, yeah, my guess is a meatball sub or something. Sub as in a sandwich. Can you imagine if Hannah brought me a slave? You know? A submissive? What the fuck?
I'm not bringing you any human. That means I'd have to interact with them for the car ride.
What the fuck is on my back? Hannah.
Is that your dead kid? Who is that?
It's time for me to go back home is what it is. What the fuck? This is right creepy. I don't know where I am either. So look, let me just get back to civilization. Okay? And never mind. What the fuck is this? Get off me. Why am I riding the horse so funny? Do you see this?
Yeah.
How I'm like sliding.
Backwards.
It's because I have the sword out.
I see that.
But it won't. I don't know how to put anything away. Yep. I don't know how to do anything.
My horses would certainly stop if I turned around.
Okay. Well, I just don't know. Madi S says, yeah, I get spam calls a lot. I answered once. It hung up right away. My phone was glitchy. And then I saw a random app installing itself on my phone. Holy shit. Damn, girl, you live in a real life horror movie or something. That is a plot to like a anime video game, like a JRPG starts that way. I woke up today and there was an app on there, and when I clicked it, it was as if I was in another world. Digimon, sorry, it's more like Persona's kind of like that. Persona's kind of like that. That was legit creepy. I rolled out into the how do I put shit away, my lord? Boy, Finding Mimeo says, I struggle with the inability to express my hate towards Logan and Jake Paul. Well, just let it go, man. If you really want to hurt those motherfuckers, do your best to make it clear to people around you that Logan Paul is not cool and they should feel fucking stupid for being invested in this idiot. Because the only way people like that starve is if they don't get attention, my dude. And that's the bottom line, is people like him just get a lot of attention. And it stays that way. Are these people really out here shooting at my ass? Calm the fuck down. What is happening? I'm just riding through the damn village at times and there's all this like intense shit going on. Hey. What is this over here? I'll do a mission, but I'm not gonna care. Okay? No caring.
They didn't like your hint.
Who didn't like my hair?
Your hint.
Oh, nobody liked my hint. Wow. Roger Blankenship says, did she get you weed? It can't be. That's normally in a plastic bag and not a brown bag. It was in a brown bag, y'all. That should be a hint. That should be a hint, man. So, guys, look, it's if you really want to hurt Logan Paul, stop talking about this nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's the worst thing that he did in being as awful as he was get us to talk about his dumbass. Holy shit. Haven't seen people like you before. You want to pull out your bow and arrow, baby? I got a bow and arrow too, baby. Now you on fire, baby. Tell me what's happening. Is he fighting with one of my dudes in there? I'm behind you, baby. We work together. Wait. Are we not on the same?
Hey, what's the meaning of this?
There was no
clear.
meaning. Are we together or what? Are there competing factions of dudes? Because it let me take him down. This looks good in here. Looks great in here. Wow. Looking good. Wow. Look at all of the... A little puss puss. I'll teach this motherfucker to be a kitty. Oh my god, I hope that fire doesn't spread. Look, it's a digital cat. What do you want me to care? I didn't do it in real life. It's fine. The cat's fine. There's a dozen more ones and zeros where he came from. Oh my god, save the clip of that. But when I killed that cat, that's going in the highlight reel. Woo! Let's carry this body. Roger Blankenship says, look, where I am, there is a bookstore / nerd store that gives you your items in brown bags with naked people and heads on them. A brown bag isn't a great hint. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it like this. There's pretty much one thing that typically comes in a brown bag as to hide what it is from the outside. You know what I mean? What is in a brown bag that is meant so you can't see through it? You know what I mean? Michael Davis says, is it a sack lunch? Also, Emmy won't be happy with you for that. Wait, won't be happy with what?
It was for the cat.
Man, Emmy's not here. Okay. Hey, Quacky Noodle's on the right fucking page. Oh, wait, did Rhea say it first? A 40 ounce. No, guys. A 4 Locos. That would be amusing. No, but that's what I thought when I saw it. So, okay, it was kind of shaped. It was pretty much shaped exactly like that. Because when I saw it, the first thing I thought was alcohol. Okay. And it was only when I took it out that I was like, oh my god. And to add true Kyle comedy forgetful icing to it, Hannah had previously told me what it was. But I had also forgotten it. So when, she took it out and I took, she gave it to me and I took it out, I was like, what the hell? Okay, let's speak to this hell.
You now send her back to health. I never expected to see her again.
She is a tough old bird.
Like you, eh?
Bayak.
Hepzibah tells me you are healing the villagers as best you can. It would give me much pleasure to help you.
That is kind of you. May Yakka be blessed. I can always use help.
Not a kitty.
Soldiers are brutes. Almost every villager has cuts, bruises,
so ugly and
broken
Egyptian.
bones. To help them, I put together a makeshift perang.
Visceral says dildo and liquor. We already know what he wants for his birthday. Cool guy in the house says, hey buddy, I made it again. Yes. Congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the fucking GPU now. It's all like at 70% and shit like that. You don't know what you want in your life. Is this cat trying to follow me?
It's a cute kitty. It wants to be your friend.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't know that you just killed a cat.
Maybe it does know, and this is part of its plan.
Possibly.
That cat's not following me. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It wasn't a book, guys. I'll tell you what it was right now. It was it was caramel. It was syrup caramel, yeah, because I love frappuccinos. Like, from Starbucks, from McDonald's, from wherever. I love fucking fraps. And the bottom line is, even though I have a nice blender, thanks to Faith, I don't know how to blend up a nice frap, because I guess I don't have the I guess I don't have the diligence to look up a good one on the internet and figure out what I need to make that. But with this tool, which is pretty much the best part, I have whipped cream and I also have caramel now. I have some of what I need to fucking make it. And of course Kevin goes kinky. What the hell? One Requiem says Kyle gonna get the diabetes. Oh my god. These are not the types of struggles that I was gonna talk about on the stream today, guys. The diabetes struggle. What's this? Carry? What's the point of this?
Does it have water in it?
What's the point of what's the point of this?
Are you gonna tell them what you said whenever I gave it to you?
Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, look. Hannah gives me this thing. And without thinking, I said... Whoops. Is that oil? Let's see. It's oil. Oh, sweet God. That's pretty interesting. Anyway, when Hannah gave it to me and I took it out, I said, "Oh wow, this is like the sweetest thing that I've ever gotten." And then Hannah made sure I realized what I just said. It's literally probably the sweetest thing that I'd ever got. It's sugar. It's caramel, guys. She also bought me like the little pump, the drizzle pump. You know what I'm talking about? To stick right in there, stick it right in the hole of the caramel bottle. Yeah. And I only like caramel frappe, so I need to look up a recipe on how to fucking do it. Look out, you know, what portions I need to fucking dispense into, like, get like a measuring cup or something. I should get like nice measuring cups. A lot of people keep asking me to populate my wish list, but I don't know what to put on there, man. The only thing that I was considering getting recently was this irrigation, not an irrigation. Can I call it that, Anna?
Yeah.
Well, it's called a Navage nasal thing, where it basically pumps water into your nostril and then vacuums it out of the other thing. It looks nuts. I mean, it sounds nuts, but it makes sense. And no, I was looking into getting that myself because it looks pretty wildly expensive for whatever it is. It's basically a machine that you plug in both of your nostrils, press a button, and it takes care of business. Where am I supposed to go, please? Where am I supposed to go? You know, you don't tell me what to do, and that's the problem. Maybe that question mark is where I'm supposed to go? Heaven only knows. So guys, well, once again, welcome to the Confession Podcast. I apologize if I've missed anybody's confessions. If I do, feel free to you know, to copy and paste it, so to speak. Tonight, naturally, you can confess whatever the hell you want, and if you need a little bit of a push in the right direction, I suggest you let me know what you struggle with, man. I'll be honest and say that I guess I struggle with routinely exercising. Because I'm a bastard who likes a lot of caramel, you know? That sugar mama Hannah sets right up. Kill the animal. Okay. So you gave me shit for killing animal just now. Now it want me kill animal. Is that the animal over there I'm supposed to kill? What's this? 3 coins. Hachi machi. Are those animals? Out of ammo. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's level 3 and shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Thank God it keeps coming down and let me swipe at it, you dirty bitch. Location completed. The vulture's lair. I've killed the king vulture. What does a vulture need to do to reach level 3, I wonder? I'm the king vulture around these parts. He comes down, he's got like an eye patch on. Where did he get that? I killed a man that had an eye patch, looted the eye patch off of it, and had my vulture honeys put it on my face. Oh, look out there, you can see the Death Star. I really wasted all of my damn, suck my balls. Sucking my ball. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop saying sucking my balls. Man, I don't remember what I was playing. Anyway, look. Sigmund says, I randomly get super depressed for no fucking reason. I know exactly how stupid it is. I hate my brain when it happens. I hate my brain when it happens. Look, man, depression hits us all, and it's not something that we should get down on ourselves for. There's nothing, you know, our brain isn't specifically causing it, so to speak. Even though, arguably, everything that happens to us, or every, well, let's not get into it. The brain. What are you guys doing over here? Well, I didn't realize it was somebody singing off to my right. Edgelord of Edginess says, I have been abandoned by my friends when I was at my lowest today. Your friends couldn't have known you were at your lowest, man. To them, it was probably just another time. I read a story yesterday where, you know, and it was crazy because it actually got a reaction out of me, but I read a story yesterday where some parents had a kid, dude, and they put that kid down because the kid was just making a whole bunch of noise, wailing, and wouldn't shut up. So they put him in another room, and, you know, so they could keep having their conversation and talking. And then, like, a week later, the kid died, you know?
2 days
and
later.
2 days later, holy shit. And it was because the kid had some kind of affliction, you know? And he was in pain, he had meningitis. But how could the parents know, you know? They couldn't have known.
Always check to make sure their neck isn't stiff if the baby's freaking out.
Would meningitis make a baby neck stiff?
It makes anyone's neck stiff.
So what if my neck's stiff in the night?
It's probably nothing, but if you're also having other signs, symptoms of illness.
Man.
But yeah.
Evil Die in the stream chat says, simply life. That's what he struggles with. Hey, man, it could be worse. You could have been involved in the making of the Cloverfield Paradox, which was a terrible, terrible fucking flick. And everybody associated with it should be ashamed. Wow. Associated. Holy hell. Why are people asking if people are an empath, you know? Guy's been watching way too much Star Trek The Next Generation. With Deanna Troi, the ship's counselor. Wow. Shut up, Kyle. Okay. I'm wondering how hard I want to play this, you know? I kind of want to jump into Overwatch and play with people who would play on the PC, but I don't want to talk to anybody, and I want it to, nah, I'd pay attention to Overwatch. I'm a faggot. That's the problem. I want to pay attention to the people in the stream. Confession says, I'm struggling with hair loss at 27. Man, hair loss isn't an age thing, Lexeus. And you're still going to be as amazing as you are, regardless of how much hair is on your head, so... I'm sorry that you got dealt an interesting card as far as genetics goes, you know, but nobody chooses how tall they get to be or how much hair they get to have, how big their cock is, shit like this, you know. You just end up what you end up with. And what makes you who you are is how you choose to deal with it, man. And you're amazing in pretty much every other department, so maybe it's good that you have hair loss, Lexeus, because it'll bring your ass down to size. You badass of a human. Edgy Edgelord says, Kyle, is your birthday on the 21st? I mean, what is this, your first year on the Kyle channel? Yes. That is the girth day. Congratulations. Roger Blankenship says, I'm down for PC Overwatch. This guy. This guy. And Kevin's all like, I'm down for PC Overwatch. Sorry. Hey, it's that guy. Don't look at me. How do you like that? I took the money off him before he even fell off. That was dirty. That was old school. I was like, bitch. Oh, I thought this was an enemy that I could take down. This is just a civilian. What's up, baby? I need to go get more arrows, but I don't know where to get them from. Also, if I wanted to make, like, more space for arrows, it says I need... I don't know what that is. I need more cedar wood. So say the bird tells me where the cedar wood is, okay? They're transporting some shit over there. It's not what I want. We got some animals over here. Whatever they're transporting I may need, so I shouldn't be up my own ass about it. But I'd kill to find some more cedar wood. Hey, I'm right there and they're transporting it right there. Horse, it's time. We must take whatever that shit is. Bing bong. If only I knew how to ride fast on my horse. Oh! Oh shit, I have like 11 shots. That's dope. Now, Roger says, I have one. I'm struggling with my genetically just bad teeth. From my dad's side, found out he lost all his teeth by 30, and so did my grandfather, which I knew about earlier. All that I think that you can do is take good care of your teeth and hope that they last longer than your parents, because holy shit, man, that sounds scary as fuck. That sounds scary. And I hope you do take good care of your teeth, you know what I mean? Maybe flossing is a bit overboard, but as long as you're brushing every...
Bad teeth. I mean, you should do pretty much anything.
Man.
Bad teeth run in my family. We have very bad teeth.
But I'm scared. I'm scared of bad teeth.
Me too. Especially because I have them.
Why do you have bad teeth?
Because my dad gave them to me genetically.
Your dad gave them to you? Here's some bad
Yes.
teeth. Here you go. Senpai says, that face when you see the bus driver doing push-ups in the bus. What? Where have you guys stopped where he's doing push-ups? Shock says all bald dudes have to do is grow a badass beard. Is that what you're considering, Lexeus? I've been confronted about being a neo-Nazi when I shave my head, Sigmund. Oh my god. Who the fuck would just confront somebody on that? Hey, you bald guy, you neo-Nazi. Get out of here. Who are you? Get out of here. Who is this? Oh my god.
Wait, I think there were someone was a neo-Nazi. They were full of tattoos.
Yeah.
That were specifically neo-Nazi tattoos.
What a thing to attack a person about. Lexeus, tell us the true. What have you done or said to lead somebody to believe that you would harbor neo-Nazi fucking aligning views? What is this over here? Can I get my horse to jump over this, you think? My dude. Are you part of his group? Yeah, go do your thing. So I'm killing y'all first. Nigga.
I will do my duty.
Lock the road behind me. I will get through.
Do this duty, bitch. Tell me what time it is. You will not escape. You will give me whatever you have here. Where did he drop it?
Yeah. Whoa.
Shut up. Where is the stuff that he had? Did I get it? Let's hope I just got it. Was it iron or was it... No, it was bronze. I don't know how much bronze I had, so I can't say if I got it or not. Well, you live and you learn. Why is there a question mark over there at that one? Nobody cares. Oh boy, somebody is saying something, so let me dive out of the program really quick. It says, Roger says, I baby them more than my tech. One filling broke in half, and that sucks. Another filling fell out, and years later, became a cavity. Oh, that sucks. Guys, go join the Discord if you guys have yet to. There's a link to it in the description. What Discord is, for those who may not have it, is just like a chat application that allows you to chat in groups with people. It also allows you to, one-on-one speak, but it's also kind of like a team speak application, which for people who don't know is sort of something that makes playing games online a little bit easier. It's definitely a replacement for Skype, which has become bogged down in a lot of ads and adware as of late. So, I mean, you can have it on your phone, you can have it on your PC, whatever the hell you need to do. But, I just want you to download it because... well, not download it, but if you have it already, then you can just be in there and we can talk when I'm not streaming. Because earlier today, when I was looking at Reddit and seeing that I was not going to be able to find a list that was worth reading, I definitely wanted to ask you guys what I should play, but nobody was there. Even though, truth be told, I should have asked earlier in the day as opposed to like 10 minutes before when I'm supposed to stream. So, isn't that the Kyle way? Wow, somebody said get out of my way. You know what? I'm going to go back. We're going to have a talk with those guys, even though I don't know how to run on my horse. None of you know how to make me run on my horse. You can't Google this shit. Whoopsies! Whoopsies! Get fucked, nobody. Shangri-La. I'm riding around in circles on my horse and taking swipes at you. How do you do? I'm on my horse. It should be no problem, but it is. Sucks for you. Now I'm gonna fire your body too. Can I put the body on a fire and burn it up? How do I put a body? Okay. Why don't I know how to put a body down? Maybe with the circle button. I mean B. No, I hold A, nothing. I hold B. I know square dodges, square being the X button. Triangle does nothing. What about R1? R1, you know, fucking... How about R2 then? Put a body down. There you go. Now what I endeavor to do is try to put the body down right on top of the fire. I'm trying to burn this body. You see the problem? There you go. Is this fire going to spread, or is this guy now a redhead because he's got a fire crotch? See what I did there?
Yeah.
That's why they pay me the no bucks.
Rightfully so.
Shut up. Shut up. That's why they pay. Hey, I'm putting that in the video. That's why they pay me the no bucks. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. God, everybody hates Kyle.
Sometimes there's reason to.
I should, guys. You guys should help me come up with a. Fuck you, assholes. I'm the one. Think y'all could just ride by me? Y'all got me fucked up. Nah, baby. I'm invincible on this horse, bitch. Did this dude jump off us? Nope, he's on it. Okay, well, there we go. This is too fun. Seems like everyone's ass. You know, I should progress to a part of the game where everybody's not ass, and maybe I'd run and things would get scary. But right now, it's just like, man. Michael Davis says, Kyle, you can't gallop at full speed in settlement areas. Oh, so I see. Well, Lexia says, yep, she was sloppy drunk, so I didn't care. Oh, Lexia's probably talking about banging a chick. You know what I'm talking about? Getting the old in and out. In and out, in and out. Cat Caddington says, Kyle, I think the horses only run at 1 speed. Well, no, some dude was galloping like a madman through the fucking village earlier, and I was like, damn. That's what made me think that I could go way faster. Sigmund says, I guess I have a relevant confession. I think bars are pointless. Buy booze and sit down somewhere and drink. Lads optional. Well, you gotta be realistic, man. Bars exist so that people have somewhere to go that's not home, you know? A lot of people can't drink where they want to be, so that gives them a place to be, you know, outside of their house, or to just be away from wherever the people in their life that wouldn't allow them to drink is. It's also a social experience, man. Have you forgotten that? Or are you so antisocial that you can't even imagine a world where other people would want to gather and drink together, dude? It's for them to be able to share in a social experience. Other people are lonely, and they know that perhaps going out to a bar will help them find other lonely people. And maybe they're looking for something that's not legitimate or long-lasting. They just want to find another human with whom they can share a connection so that they feel less empty inside. You know, I don't know what it's like, but I don't judge because I can imagine what it's like, dude. There'll always be a place for bars because there'll always be broken people. And in the same way that there'll always be places for car repairs, you know what I mean? Because cars will always be breaking down and shit. There'll always be bars. Whoa. In some way or another. Sigmund says, I'm a bit antisocial. Wait, Sigmund, aren't you like 15 years old or something? We've been through this before. Grow the fuck up, and then maybe you'll have opinions on things that don't make utter fucking nonsense look like a shining piece of polished gold in comparison to your opinions, man. Jesus hell. Was it Sigmund who was like, Will Smith sucks? And he wasn't born when Independence Day came out? Or any of those good movies back then? Nah, man, Sigmund's older. I think we're confusing him with somebody. Come on, though, Sigmund. You can't see why bars exist. Bars have nothing to do with me because I don't think I would have anything in common, or I would be compatible with anybody that I'd find in a bar because it's one of the last places I would like to be. But I don't think that they just have no place, man. That's nuts. Oh boy, look at these girls. Look at these girls. Roger Blankenship says, Kyle, so bars are a repair shop for the soul? Not really. They're a repair shop for your lives, and they only offer a very a very temporary solution. To be honest, we are machines in need of constant maintenance, and many of us go about fixing the source, and other people, you know, just go about fixing things that really. Wait a minute, are they transferring something that I need? Nope. Other people go about solutions that are, you know, irrelevant, you know. And I say that to say this, imagine, you know, imagine your car is running low on fucking gas, and your solution is to stop and put some windshield wiper fluid in there. Shit ain't gonna help you. Nigga, where the hell is my cedar wood? Is he right here? Get out of my way, please. Why didn't this dude run away? I think I'm dying.
Seems like it.
Yoink. Don't hit me. Joik. Yeah, joik. Hey, did I get any more of what I was looking for? 20 iron. I don't know how much iron I had before. That's the problem. Well, here's hoping that when I kill them, it just, like, you know, wormholes in my direction. Sean McNeely says, it's still the girlfriend that... What are you playing? What? It's... What are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins, in case you're curious. I have spent months suffering quotes. A very white English guy trying to replicate your accent is just awful. What is he talking about?
That's bad. Shit.
Are you drunk right now? Like, damn, how am I supposed to know what you mean? Roger Blankenship says, hey, Kyle, would you watch Citrus? The Discord Pepes seemed to like it. What is Citrus? And Lexia says, just calling it like I see it, Michael. Damn.
It's an anime about stepsisters that fuck, I think.
I mean, come on. I'm a guy who hasn't even seen One Punch Man or like all of Attack on Titan yet. I'm surprised you guys don't want to watch stuff like that about, you know. Alexis is asking, yo, what game is this? Oh my god, Assassin's Creed Origins, you know. I may or may not be playing it now that it's free, okay? Don't go looking for it for free, because unless you know what the hell I'm talking about, you ain't gonna get it for that price, damn. Lissa says, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is it going? Guys, welcome once again to the Confession Podcast. I hope you guys are doing well and that you've had an interesting day or evening that hasn't been spoiled by, you know, things becoming too excessive or stress or just nonsense, you know what I mean? Hopefully you've reached a point where you can wind down and things make a hell of a lot more sense. And that there have been sexy portions of your day, you know? That being said, I want you to confess whatever you may... I apologize.
And I said a burp.
Huh?
That was just a burp.
I thought it was me. Guys, I had like a burger before the stream, and they're like these nasty burgers that smell terrible. And I should have used Listerine after I did it, but I didn't. And now every time that I'm saying anything, I'm scared that Hannah's going to be like, oh my fucking god, you know what I mean? And that's not what I want. Huh? What happened to me just now? Everything went like weird. Who's that guy? Wow. What's going on over there? Wow. All clear. Nobody cares about you. Let's see if we can find some bing bong time. That's all I want. It's more of that cedar wood. That guy's got some bronze. Fuck that. Okay, whoa. Sorry, I was getting like itchy in the lip region.
You unplugged my headphones.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is it in?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And it sounds great and everything?
Yeah, it sounds fine now. Thank you.
Oh boy. Whoa, there's shit like up there. But I don't think I'm supposed to go up there yet, am I?
No idea.
The bottom line is, I don't see any of the fucking wood that I'm dying for. I think the game is very deliberately trying to make it so that I can't attain any more of it than I have.
Yeah.
That's AIDS, nigga. Let me get what I want. Also broke as hell.
Of course.
People are transporting money out the ass out there.
They sure are.
300. Bird can tell how much money is being transferred?
Apparently.
Damn. I count 300 coins, Squawk!
Yeah.
Damn, Bird.
Very interesting.
How much down there? How much down there, Bird? Tell me. What if I could outfit the bird with like missiles or something? That'd be dope. Oh, that's only 15. I don't care about that. Here comes some more bronze coming down the street. Oh my god, I just want the wood. And they know damn well I want the wood. I just want the game to give me wood, Hannah.
I'm sorry.
Give me wood, game. Perminator says the girl eye. Damn it, let me rewrite that, jackass. I'm kidding. I hope your day wasn't as hard as writing your confession is right now.
Shangri-La, motherfucker, how you like this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fucking touch me, bitch. That's why y'all fucked up. Anyway, Bird, go back in the sky. That was fun. Alright. What is happening? What is happening? What is this? Fast travel? I can fast travel in this game? Damn. By making a bird go up and go over there. No, I am the bird. Butter's Stotch. Sticky nut juice. I like it in my booty hole. Wow. Let's see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to get my phone out.
Oh boy. Wait, is the stream still up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I wasn't sure. Oh my god, poor Butterscotch. He had so much to contribute, clearly. You know?
Oh yeah.
Somebody's gonna come in at like the wrong time and be like, "Oh snap, Kyle's playing Bird, the video game. I love that game." Bird, the video game. Bird. I'm glad you guys are doing well. What are you worried about? What are you scared of coming up? Is there someone that you miss? Someone that you want more of? Someone that you're worried about or stressed over? Somebody that gets on your nerves and you're scared of having to deal with in the future? Ooh, Emmy's arrived. Emmy's got all the oh my god! That's not funny.
That was pretty funny.
The Shadow Realm opened up out of nowhere and then it fucking killed my bird. You know how long I'm gonna have to wait to get another one? Jeez. I'm kidding. That's not how it works. Whoa. I missed his thing that he finally wrote out. So Perminator says, the girl I've liked since about 3rd grade told me she ended up having feelings for me in 6th grade and 8th grade. However, the feelings were fleeting. It hurts to know I may have missed a chance. It's completely your fault. Get over it and move on. Get over it and move on. That's Cuck City, my nigga. Perminator says she told me about this 2 weeks ago, and I'm sorry every damn stream I seem to confess about this girl. Also, hi M. It's 100% your fault, my dude. And you should, I don't know, you should be realistic, and if she's not invested or interested in you right now, there's nothing you can do about it, and you need to fucking move on. Because, you know, there's nothing we can do about the windows that we look back on that have since closed. You know, you're only wasting more time in your own life by being upset about it. And you said it yourself without me needing to say it. If the main issues in your life are female or, you know, opposite sex or romantic pursuit driven, then hey, man, you may need to fix more of what's going on with you than anything outside. A lot of, like, you guys would be shocked. You know, if you'd be shocked at how many things will fall into place when you get your own shit together first. I'm not joking, you know? Oh boy, this guy really wanted my monkey balls. And you level 4, baby? Sit the fuck down with your corny ass. The fuck you looking at over there? Don't touch me. Don't touch my horse. That's my horse, baby. touch my horse, bitch. Looks like you just got fucked, baby. With the blood on my face. Give me a look at that blood. Oh, yes. The blood. I've got the blood of Christ on my face. That's enough. Yes. Perminator, I mean no disrespect, and I don't mean to be rude or mean. Like I said, you know, you had the chance. And for whatever reason, you blew it, you know? So, if there's nothing you can do about it now, wasting your own time thinking about it will definitely lead you down a road that you don't want to go. So, you know, let it be a fucking lesson, dude. Some of the worst things that happen to us in our lives can teach us a true fucking lesson. Does this game really have no jump button, my nigga? What the fuck are you doing? How the fuck do I get up there now? Can I climb up this? Okay. Climb up. Okay. Hey. Some arrows. Ammo full. No, it ain't. Alright. So, I do not know what to do. Perminator says, no, of course not. I totally get where you're coming from, and thank you for the blunt sort of honesty. It helps. Just remember, man, as you progress through life, you need to do or do not. You know what I mean? That's probably one of the few poignant things that ever came out of the initial Star Wars is do or do not. There is no try. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to do things that, you know, after we do it, we think, man, we could have handled that this way. Hindsight is 20/20. We're always going to be able to look back and think of the perfect thing we could have said, the perfect thing we could have did, the perfect way we could have gone about what we needed to go about. What the fuck is up? Does anybody in here matter? The Temple of Amun. Ooh, the Temple of Amun. Okay, so can I walk on this? Can I walk on the rope? That's cute. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am right now. Lisa says I've been on a short plane ride. Is that what she said? Let me scroll up and catch that. Lisa says I've been on a short plane rides and I'm fine, but haven't been on a long one since I was 8 and went to Hawaii. It's nice to see Emmy. I wonder what she's up all about. Man, I'm getting kind of hungry. I should really have eaten. Oh, Emmy says I was terrified for my last flight, Lissa, and have panic attacks, and it all ended up being fine. Shock says, and if you picking up what Kyle's putting down like the voodoo, oh boy. No, ooh, shit, Lissa says I missed her confession. Let me see. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Lissa says, I'm going out of the country for the first time in June to Italy. I'm afraid of having a panic attack on the plane. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about it. So what I would do is prepare. So I guess that is a lie in a way. You can prepare to, you know, have a panic attack if it does occur. But what I mean when I say there's nothing you can do about it is say that it is essentially out of your power. And that if it happens, it happens. But, you know, all you can do is hope that it doesn't. Hopefully you're situated with somebody that can kind of be your support so that things don't get too scary or go too far off the rails. You know, I would recommend, I would recommend trying to bring something, you know, that you can distract yourself with and try your best just to sleep the fuck through it. You know, what can be done. These people walking in single file down here. The second I jump down there, we're in.
What? How dare you?
Shit, this guy's level 5.
Time to die. Mine now. You will suffer for that.
Excuse me. Can I light you on fire? Is that fine? I'm just gonna light you on fire. chill. Don't be hitting me with shit. Shh. There I am. Oh my god. Here I go again on my own. Y'all gonna kill me out here? For what? For what? What did I do? For what? Don't kill me, no, please. No, you killed me, goddamn, no. He was burning alive and killed my ass. He had an arrow in his head, goddamn. Oh my god. I've died for the first time. The game got me good. I don't belong where I am, and that's fine. I feel like that's the fun of it. Oh boy. Emmy says, what is this dramatic ass game? It's Assassin's Creed Origins. Girl. Lexia says, but I feel like engagement should be something to bring up, Prelude. What the hell? Prelude is trying to get away with not bringing up engagement? What is happening with Prelude? Prelude says, Lex, maybe she just wants to catch up? What the fuck? Confession from Lexeus. I got invited to an art show by an ex I still have feelings for. Meet her there, we talk, I make her laugh. Felt like old times. I talk to another friend there and talk about the girl. The friend says, oh, she's engaged. Now I'm confused why she asked me to message her. Because she wants to have her cake and eat it too, my nigga. Or eat her cake and have it too. Ladies are ladies. Kyle, do you want snacks or not? Sure, Emmy. Why are you yelling at me, Emmy? Damn, girl. Wow, where's she coming from with all of that? Oh my god. Why are you yelling at me? What's that smell? I feel like it's food. No, like bad food.
I don't know. Stare at me, you idiot.
Ooh. Emily, we were supposed to play more Overwatch and Monster Hunter, but Emily never went far in it. Oh, Emily never got far in it. Oh, Emily. Oh, Emily. I'm not having a stroke. Stop. Guys, I really want to thank you for liking the videos, though, because, like, I normally never get around 10 subs in a day. And that's what happened, like, yesterday. I was getting messages to the point where I was like, what the fuck is all of this? And yesterday I had, like, 20,004 or something like that. And, oh my god, Emmy. Order from Domino's and tell them that I have a coupon for 14 boneless barbecue. No, wait, not barbecue. 14 boneless wings or whatever. And then I'll give them the certificate when they come, because I recently had a problem with an order. And I say recently, I mean like last month. And I bitched about it online. And then they sent me a ticket for the things. But I'm like, bitch, I never go in there to turn it in. And on the bottom of the receipt, it says you can use it with delivery. And I'm like, how if there's no code? But I guess I'm supposed to just tell them beforehand. And then... But there's no code is what I'm trying to tell you. I can get it right now. All right. Guys, talk amongst yourself. Oh. Am I bleeding? Oh boy, Emily's calling me on Skype. Emily?
Yeah?
What's up?
Why don't you have a code on the coupon?
There's no code on it. I'm looking at it right now. It says if you do not live within a Domino's delivery area, this certificate can be redeemed as carry-out order.
Okay, so we'd have to... I don't think I could use it. because there's nowhere for me to like click anything.
Do you want me to call them?
Nah, I'll just order it. It's no big deal.
No, I'm calling them right now, okay? And I'm gonna tell them that I got a gift certificate in the mail. Give me a second. Guys in the stream, I love you guys to death, but it's about that time, so hold on, let me just look at let me see here. So Domino. No. Please chill. I'm doing this right now. This matters to me. Borrow your phone. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, give me a second.
Is Hannah there?
Yeah.
Does Hannah want anything?
Hannah, yeah, it looks like she's alright. But I'm sure she'll just have whatever
you don't know.
Snacks! There's this video of this like little girl with curly hair running around and screaming snacks in this horrible voice. And I really, really love it.
I'll tell you the caramel story later, Emmy.
It's so stupid.
Caramel?
Yeah. Alright, give me a second. I'm calling Domino's.
I'm gonna yell at him.
Thanks for calling Domino's. This is Brian. How can I help you tonight?
How you doing, Brian? I received a gift certificate in the mail for 14 boneless wings, but there's no like code on it. So I was curious as to whether I should call in before placing the order online.
You could actually do it online. The only thing is I wouldn't pay for it. And just give us a call and we can zero it out for you.
All right. Well, okay. So I'm gonna make an order for right now. Can I just give you the number or the address, and then you know what? Oh man, my ear's bleeding. Not like it really is. I'm not talking. I'm not saying that it's bleeding like like a normal person goes. Oh, my ear's bleeding. I mean like where I had the headphone situated on the ear is now bleeding. Like I took my hand off of it. My ears.
Do you have anything specific you want, or just like the normal stuff?
I can't believe I have a normal with Emily. Ugh. I guess just the normal stuff, Emily. Can I also order some you playing Monster Hunter? Since I got that for Emily. Did you know? Did everybody in the stream know that I got Emily Monster?
Yes, and he got it the week I had 2 exams and papers due, and he doesn't understand that I live a crazy busy life.
Look, I'll call you on Skype, and that way it makes more sense. Okay, talk to you soon.
Bye.
So here I am with Skype open again while I'm trying to fucking play a game, but I guess oh my god, it's going through the it's going through the wrong thing. Give me a second here, please. Okay.
I don't know what's different about this.
All right. So, boy, was that a nightmare. Why the fuck would they send me why would they send me a mail of a code? I mean,
because they assume you're going to pick it up in store or
yo,
that you're
fuck all
gonna
that, my dude. Fuck all that. You know?
Let me
gonna get my computer.
And then even if I did have it ordered delivery, right? And then I just spring this coupon on the guy when he shows up, he's then got to pull out his phone to call back, right? And be like, oh, look, he has a coupon for this, so we got to avoid the fucking thing, right? That's nuts. That's nuts. Who does that? And welcome once again, everybody, to the Kyle Confession Card Podcast. Brought to you in part by...
Emily.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Oh, boy. Dr. Scam says I missed his confession. I hope that he doesn't have a problem with me saying it in front of Emily now. I hope it doesn't emasculate him. So I'm going up to Dr. Scams. And it says, Kyle Confession. I will literally be stuck repeating this list over and over again. Sometimes...
What?
It was a two-part confession.
Oh, it was a two-part confession. Kyle Confession. I think my mind is slipping. I'm kind of stuck on a compulsion to make sure I have everything I left the house with. Will recite a list over and over and over again 5 times. That's OCD, mate.
Yeah, you've got some OCD.
That's OCD, and I'm sorry to say it.
Life.
I mean, everybody's like that to a certain extent. I won't lie to you. There have been days where, like, I've gone back to the house twice to make sure I shut the garage door because I couldn't remember doing it. But I don't repeat shit out loud over and over. And, you know, sometimes when I get far enough away from the house, I'm like, nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need to go back. Well, you're saying you're repeating things. He says, I will literally be stuck repeating this list over and over again. Sometimes I space out for no reason at all. I talk to myself. We all do. It's not a big deal. Some days I think I
don't talk to myself.
You don't talk to yourself, Emily?
No, I talk to myself all the time, and I talk to my cat.
Well, everybody talking to animals is normal, especially for women. But me, like, I don't just talk to myself. Sometimes I basically act out hypothetical conversations.
Sometimes you talk to the little bugs hiding under your bed.
There's no bugs under my bed. How dare... Where do you even come from with this shit again? And you know, can I please...
No,
let me...
too long and I don't remember.
Okay, good, great. That's even better. That's even better because it feeds into the anecdote that I'm about to give the stream. People in my stream right now... Emily...
Is it Boulevard or Avenue?
It's Boulevard. And listen, everybody in my stream right now, listen. Emily has sent me a shirt that has a picture of Peppa Pig on it, and under the shirt, under Peppa Pig, it says "Yee." It says Y-E-E-E-E a whole bunch of times. Neither Emily or I can even remember the inside joke context of this stupid thing, and that's what everything between Emily and I is turning into, including this bedbug shit that she just brought up because I asked her when it started and she says she can't remember.
This is what I ordered you.
You remember?
Time. A sandwich.
Was it a Philly steak and what?
Yes, with no onions, no mushrooms, no peppers.
It's pretty sexy.
A boneless naked chicken with blue cheese.
It's kind of sexy.
32 bread bites.
No bread bites. Whoa. Can we do less bread bites? And then
you can have whatever you want. I'm just asking you. Do you guys want pop too?
I think you can do the one where the bread bites comes with the pop with the coupon. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they have the little thing, Bob.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a $5 bread box with soda, right? And then what? I think.
Which
God,
soda
I'm
do you
really
want?
mad that I can't fucking. What soda do you want? Because I'm gonna drink it all.
I know you are.
No, I
Let
walked
Hannah
today.
pick. Don't care what you want. What do you want, Hannah? They have cherry Coke, Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, and for some reason lemonade.
You know, my favorite drink as of late is Emily playing fucking games that I bought her.
I really wish I cared.
I'm turning into you. I'm turning into you, Emily, because remember when you got me Battlefield and Titanfall, and I could barely juggle playing either of them?
I don't know. I remember when I don't remember any of that.
You don't remember?
When did I buy those?
You remember Titanfall and Battlefield?
I think I bought those coming home from Disney.
Hey, can we tell the stream about you?
What, my new happy things?
Happy things. Fuck all that. We'll talk about me being right. Look, finish your order, and then we'll get into it.
What does Hannah want? Do you want Coke or cherry Coke or Fanta orange, Sprite, or this strange lemonade?
Sprite.
Sprite, I guess.
Okay. Tell them you were right, and tell them that you were always right, and that you were so right, and I was so wrong.
No, look. There's nothing more on that, right? It's just like chicken and a sandwich.
So right now, well, okay, you want the sandwich?
I'm wondering if we should get pasta instead of the sandwich.
We can do that.
The chicken carbonara or whatever.
Without the stuff in it that you don't like.
There's no if there's no
AKA
onions
no
in it or
mushrooms,
mushrooms,
no
then yeah,
onions.
good. Yeah.
Add to order. This is scary. Why do I know this? I'm like your strange. Ugh.
Again, Emily could have been here visiting. Yeah, if she like, can we tell everybody?
No. What,
Come on, let me tell everybody. Okay,
tell
Doc.
everyone, go for it.
Here's what's up, guys. Let me make sure nobody else has confessed very quickly. Guys, here's a confession
you want
from.
boneless chicken?
Yes, please.
How many?
I mean, as many as you want to make it happen, please.
I'm not buying you 40, but I'll buy you 14.
That sounds. I really hate that you can't use this coupon. Can't you?
No.
No. Just write it. Just write it in like a little instruction box and be like, I have a coupon, and see what happens. Okay.
What dipping do you want? Do you want ranch, blue cheese, barbecue, sweet mango, habanero? You can pick 2.
Get 1 sweet mango habanero, and then do you like ranch or blue cheese? You don't care. So why?
What? I don't like either.
Barbecue sauce then.
I don't care. You don't get anything with me in mind.
Man.
Get what you like.
Which one?
Guys, listen. Barbecue. Oh no. Get ranch.
Okay.
And also, guys, Emily was under the impression she had something called celiacs, right? Which basically made it so that she couldn't consume a majority of fucking things. When in reality, following her eating a whole bunch of shit that didn't turn out to be gluten-free, she was fine. So now the impression that we are both under is that maybe she doesn't have it. And I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about like the Switch and, canceled Disney plans, am I?
You can talk about whatever.
All right, well, yeah, like Emily canceled her Disney plans and sold her Switch to her little brother. Wow, I was walking by somewhere and some guy was like,
yeah, oh yeah, how you like this? How you like me now, bitch? Ooh, swipe a dipe.
Hey, I'm gonna release you.
Please order.
If you get 4 other children, I pray they are all alive.
Do you ever tip on the receipt?
Yes? Why?
I didn't realize you could do that. But I also don't pay that close attention. Okay, they will be there. Did they tell me the information? Brian is making your order.
She doesn't sound hot.
Brian?
Yeah.
He didn't sound hot at all.
Yeah, I got you to laugh.
Sorry.
I hope I didn't kill the guy that was out here. I can't believe you, Emily.
They say it will take 44 to 54 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank
And
you,
they're
Emily.
going to bring you snacks.
Thank you again, Emily. And Hannah says thank you too, but
You're welcome, Hannah.
this doesn't get you out of what you're supposed to have been doing,
She's busy. Give her a fucking...
One thing I told Hannah for real is that, I have this girl. She is crazy about Disney. But in the time since I've been in Lakeland, right by the fucking park, she hasn't been here.
Yeah, because my pass has expired, you dick.
No, but from the time last year, remember when you were going to come with your family?
Sweetheart, you need to forget the fact that I am in school and I work.
No,
Yeah,
but
we
that
have
time when you were going to come with your family, remember your family was going with other people?
Oh yeah, I didn't go because I thought I was diseased.
That was before the disease, I think.
No, I haven't been there since last summer. I'm going this summer though, and then Christmas again. So if you want to make some plans, that would be lovely.
I'll tell you it like this. I'll tell you it like the no. Listen to me, Emily. Do you remember when you were like really trying to get me to,
I kept trying to get you
make
to go to
plans
Epcot
at some
with me,
some food place?
Teponito, because you didn't want to go to Teponito.
I heard the phrase Teponito 50 times a day from you.
Because Teponito, you need to get reservations. You can't just walk in, you idiot.
But if I had decided for us to make reservations and concrete down some jiggly froms, what would have happened when your freaking, massive air fingers here, disease rolled on through? Okay.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. I saved us from the anticipation of something that would never have ended up happening.
You didn't even get to have the teponito, you know?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna go next time I'm in Epcot. I'm just gonna get shit faced.
I don't think I've
I want someone
what?
to come with me and babysit me while I just drink.
That's what I'm there for. I'm your designated, make sure she doesn't get raped, girl, huh? It's fucked up.
Like, I just want some, like, they make, I don't know. I want these lemon slushy things, and they have these, like, little kakigori things. And I want one of those.
What's something you struggle with, Emily, for the confession podcast tonight?
Anxiety.
You? No.
Me? You never would have guessed, right?
Why is it so nasty in here? Is this pea water?
What?
Is this pea water?
Ew.
Ew, is it pea water?
Why are you in the pea water?
No, but I don't know if you guys have heard about this game, but it's supposed to be outrageously, like, historically accurate, and they were using it to teach kids lessons and all kind of bullshit like this in classes. It's quite the angle for a video game. They really went out of their way to make some crazy shit happen.
Pandora's way overpriced, Alyssa.
Pandora?
I don't like Pandora. Pandora's too crowded and there's not enough to do, but the drinks do look really pretty and cute, and it has a good purple wall to take pictures by.
Wait, how come somebody came to say that they loved the thumbnail? Somebody named Francis Castrillon says, I just came to say that I love the thumbnail. It is chez magnifique.
This picture looks like a teeny tiny Peter Dinklage.
Have you guys seen my thumbnail? It's what do you struggle with? And then there's a tangy water under a Sprite can, and then there's a barbecue water under a root beer.
Ew, can you stop?
I call this art. Okay.
I really like it. I want a print of that.
Thank you. Put it on your wall.
Yeah, I want to put it like above my couch or something.
Can we talk about how
You are so snarky about me not coming to see you in Lakeland when you told me that you were going to come for like a week in the fall and you never did.
What do you mean?
You never did.
The only time that what I'm saying is I don't remember agreeing to anything, because the only time that I could ever go anywhere is if somehow miraculously both my mother and my grandmother are out of the equation, because I constantly need to be on call, and you know that more than anybody. You know what I mean? It's like my point here right now.
Your point is that you are close to Disney World and I'm close to nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hannah brought me something in a brown bag that looked like alcohol. You know what it was?
Water.
It was caramel.
That's so cute. I went and bought a fancy bottle of wine for my sister today. And I called my mom just like, because I didn't know if she liked reds or whites, and she didn't even know. Like, what kind of mom is that?
I don't know if I like white or red wine, but I would imagine I like white wine.
I don't like dry wines. I like sweet wines, and I got her some cabs, so I'm not going to be able to even like it. So I hope she enjoys this crap.
I will get you out of there.
She was just like, I like his little hat he's got. That's kind of cute.
Calm. I will get you out of there.
But the problem is if I flew to Florida, I'd have to rent a car, and then I'd have to go to the parks, and it's like an hour there and an hour back. I'd have to rent a car, and then I wasn't the age of car rentals without costing too much.
Bayek, is that really you? Thank the gods.
But I ate 2 pieces of bread like 2 hours ago, and nothing was happening.
You've really been breaking yourself back into, shit that you thought you couldn't have, huh?
You don't understand.
What's the most gluttony thing that you could have?
A phone call with the person who said that my test results were totally normal. I walked back in and I must have talked about Howie's cheesy bread at least 20 times on Monday. The girls were tired of me. They're like, shut up about the cheesy bread. I'm like, I'm gonna get some cheesy bread this weekend.
The women you work with are the worst. Have you gone to your little convention yet?
No, that's in 2 weeks.
God, you were killing me with that. I thought it happened already.
It's so beautiful.
Do what?
My costume's hanging up. It's so beautiful.
Oh my god. Do you have a helmet for that?
No, I don't want one.
Why?
Because I don't want one, and I don't.
Does it mess up your makeup?
Yeah, I want to wear pretty. I'm doing lashes and makeup, and I'm putting my hair up really pretty.
She's the
and I don't
girl.
want to wear a helmet where I can't see, and then my face gets humid. Plus, I'm not wearing the armor because I couldn't build it. So, you are being so critical, even though I'm gonna go meet the Doctor Who man who's in Jessica Jones.
We do not call him the Doctor Who man. Okay.
What? Doctor Who man? He is good looking.
Ow. Ow, they swing their weapons at me.
I'm sorry.
Stay hidden until you can slip
Eat my penis, you asshole. What are you doing on top of this building?
Why can't he be knocked off? What is that? Fucking kidding me?
Would you ever consider getting your eyebrows waxed?
Why? I'm a man.
I'm just asking you. It's a question. Do guys ever like worry about their eyebrows?
I certainly don't. Maybe other men, you know, that are a little bit more worried about their You know what? No, here's what most men worry about with eyebrows is that
with the costume is the fact that I wanted to be blonde, but the other girls didn't think I should be blonde.
Why?
Since I wasn't wearing a helmet, Gwendolyn Christie is blonde.
Who gives a fuck? You're not really like what? Has anybody like look, I haven't seen the new movie. Have you?
I have, yes. What?
Does she take off her helmet in that?
No, but she's understood to be blonde.
Then what does it matter? You're playing like it's not like in the movie incarnation she has not been seen without her helmet yet. So that is not associated with her character.
Because she flew off a cliff.
Oh, she's dead in the movie.
We're pretty sure she's dead.
Nigga, whoa. You're crazy about a silver stormtrooper that was made exclusively for merchandising purposes that only made it through 2 movies of the new incarnation?
I love her.
You're crazy. So cool. First of all, listen. It would be as if Iron Man was introduced, right? So cool. For 2 movies so cool. And never took off his helmet. And you're worried about the color of Tony Stark's hair.
I really don't care. I want it to be good. I don't want it to look stupid or bad. And that's my concern, is I really want it to be, like, on point. And I love Gwendolyn Christie. I love everything that she does. And that's all I wanted, was it to be, like, cute. And since it wasn't going to be accurate, because I couldn't build the armor, I wanted it to at least be, like, as accurate as I could make it.
You know, people with penises as big as mine don't worry about shit like this, so I don't know what to tell you, girl. I just hope that you're satisfied with the outcome.
I was gonna be blonde. They were looking into getting me blue contacts, but like I don't know how to put a wig on. I'm sorry if I ruined anyone's understanding of Phasma, but she wasn't invested in, so whatever.
Phasma could snap me in half and I'd be happy. Ew. Coming from Perminator, the sexless dweeb.
That's what I'm gonna call.
I'm kidding. You're gonna call your cats the sexless dweeb.
The Perminators.
Why would you say that to him? He was just a normal boy enjoying his evening, and you called him a sexless dweeb. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I do. I love to ruin people's lives. Especially yours, by not playing video games because I have homework.
What am I supposed to do in here? I've been walking around to the point where I know everyone's fucking bored as hell in here. And I just don't know where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. I'm looting these damn pots for nothing.
So, I'm going to eat a cheesy bread this weekend.
Yay.
A cheesy bread.
And they had heart-shaped cheesy breads for Valentine's Day, but they're really expensive, and I didn't want to buy one for myself.
You know what really grinds my gears when it comes to, Valentine's Day horse shit?
Cheesy breads.
Why don't they, stop saying cheesy breads like that? Why are you articulating it like that? We're not gonna do this like fucking the Peter, like Stewie Griffin and Brian Griffin fucking...
One of the girls that works hates how I say the word loaf, and I don't know what I do with it to make it sound gross to her, but she hates it. Loaf. I just want the cheesy bread, because I haven't got to have it in a long time, and you need to not judge me. You could have eaten it any time you wanted to. He's gonna shoot you in the head right there.
This is working.
So I'm gonna like eat all the gluten, you know.
This is a video game. Confirm the kill? He's important? This guy's important? This was the guy. This was the guy. I love the phrase, this was the guy. Oh, man. And now I will contemplate in this room and the birds. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to say grinds my gears about Valentine's Day chocolate assortments. Why, Emily, can't they make a chocolate heart that has pretty much all the same types of candy in it? Do you know what I mean?
There's one that does that.
Which one?
They have a Dove one.
A Dove one?
Mm-hmm. And that's
The Dove ones are delicious.
I believe there should be more, though, because they seem to have made a market out of this assortments of chocolate, but all that guarantees is that most people are going to like some of what's in it and not like most of what's in it. It'd be like, you know, in Harry Potter, they have these gummy bears where like some of them taste like earwax and shit like that. Like, nigga, why don't you just make uniform flavors? You know what I'd like? If like Hershey's had like a full white chocolate box of candy, and not even because I'd want to get it for anybody, but because I'd want them to get it for me. I'm kidding. I have enough chocolate.
I'm gonna create a box like that.
Right, you're wrong.
Hey, if you really want to talk, Emily, I still have some of those white chocolate bars that you sent a while back, and I think those are from my last birthday. Isn't that crazy? It's Euro chocolate, but it's still in the wrapping. It's supposed to be fine.
You're done.
What do you mean?
Wrappings of food now.
No, stop saying that.
How long? Wait, how long is Hannah staying?
Hannah, can I tell you the truth about Hannah here?
You're getting married.
Hannah's my yes. I'm going to marry Hannah so that she can get her papers and stay here forever. Hannah exists as my buffer from my family. Okay. And the only reason I can admit that is because I know that they wouldn't sit through an hour and 40-minute long stream of me playing video games to say it. But the bottom line is, they will not go true Tyrannosaurus when she is here. So I get like diluted versions of it. But don't think I'm still safe right now is the problem. And I told you some stuff earlier today, so you already know. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I'm just waiting. I want to know how long she's going to be there, because if I send her birthday box, I'm going to probably send Hannah treats too.
I'm sure it won't.
Treats you bastard.
Why? Why am I a bastard? Ooh, somebody called you Enma, like an enema.
That's what you do to me.
What do I do to you?
Whenever I hear your voice, I feel the need to just shit.
That's not true.
That is not.
That's rude.
Not talking to Emmy.
Yeah, they were calling you Enma. What? Oh no, they weren't. They said I have an Enma cosplay. Well, you turned it into something disgusting, and you're proud of it, and I'm ashamed of you for being so proud of it. What did I say earlier that was hilarious? I forget. I'm still funny. I'm funny, man. You should see her face. She's just like, you're like, what? I'm funny. Oh, Emmy says, I'm so nervous about it looking weird, Alex. Emmy, you know what you're not a part of and you'd love to be a part of it? Download Discord and join the Discord. Because there are people from the channel that come into it and talk when we're not streaming. It's like a chat. You know, when we're not on.
So they talk to me forever?
Yes.
Not to you specifically, but it is a room where people can talk. There's multiple rooms actually.
Show everyone my gorgeous cape I bought.
Oh my god.
You could do that there.
My cape was so expensive.
What? You paid a lot for that cape? What? Emmy?
Did I not show you it?
No. We're not getting into whether or not you showed it to me or not. You paid how much for it?
$80. I'm gonna Snapchat you.
But why? I feel like you could have made it for less.
Because I knew that if I made it, I'd fuck it up and I'd end up having to order it anyways. So I skipped that step and just ordered it. I just sent you a picture.
Lissa says, oh my god, sorry. Lissa says, what's the Discord group chat? It is in the description. It is a, actually I have a notification from Discord. Nope, that's for the Pokemon group that I'm in. Oh no, General Doctor is saying, Kyle, do you play PUBG? I actually feel terrible because I actually got that donated to me from someone on Steam. And
Look at my picture I sent you. Do it now.
I mean, if it were in Discord, then everybody could see it. But
where is? how do I do Discord?
In the link, do you have Discord downloaded first? You need to download Discord and make your own account.
Download stupid Discord.
And then when you do, you go into the stream chat.
Then will everyone be able to say, "Wow, Emily, that cape is truly fantastic." I really have waited this whole time to see how gorgeous your cape is.
It's certainly a cape, Emmy.
Is it? Did you look?
Yeah. And it's certainly a cape. I can see the Christmas lights in your background. Yeah. So I'm looking. You know.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's a nice little cabinet you got there. Yeah, interesting. I can see the little. What's the pink stuff to the next? That looks like a canvas. What's on the canvas, Emmy?
It's a picture of a lotus, and it says, "Just let that shit go."
Oh my god. Guys, once again, welcome.
Once again, Emily's such a dweeb. Blah 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 blah.
I didn't say you were a dweeb. I jokingly and lovingly called
now
Terminate.
I have to open up this and hope that you don't start talking about clicking the Discord app. Kyle has invited you to join, Kyle. I really don't want to do that.
Papa?
That sounds gross. Welcome to Discord. Log in or register to get started. But everyone's going to be confused about why I've got this random cape there.
You can say why you put it there. And the people here would understand.
Okay, I'm doing it. So I'm not gonna log in because I don't have one. I'm gonna register. Pick a username.
Dr. Scam says, Kyle, would you play the Spyro remasters when they come out? I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I've never fucking played a Spyro game in my life, and the one thing...
Are you kidding? I played them so much as a kid.
I'm dead serious, and I'll tell you another thing. I never played Crash Bandicoot when it came out, and here's the thing. I played Shadow of the Colossus. It was one of my all-time favorite games.
Oh, I like
that.
But
even
game.
I don't know if I want the remaster. You know, that's 40 fucking bucks, and for a game I've played already. And it's not like it was so amazing that I'd love to share it with other people. I'll tell you guys one thing. You hear me suck Modern Warfare 2's cock every time I play any fucking shooter. If that game came out right now, I am not joking, I would buy 3 copies of the game and give it to people so I never had to play.
I'm trying so hard to take a picture of my cape.
Why?
Queen.
Okay.
Your
cape.
Queen?
Okay.
If Modern Warfare 2 came out right now, I wouldn't need to worry about Queen having a copy. Yeah.
Good night, Lisa. Mwah. Say good night to Lisa because she's gonna go to bed. Okay.
Lisa is shooting pornos for me, so that's cool.
I click the C because that's for your name. Why do you have a not safe for work?
Why are you worried about it? Why are you worried about it? This isn't like discovering Kyle's Discord for the first time. I can show you the just be a part of it. Hey, it's Amy Versetti. Didn't she celebrate a birthday recently? I hope she's gotten.
I'm gonna show everyone my cape. That's my cape.
Emmy is drunk, ladies and gentlemen, apparently. Emmy, have you played a Kingdom Hearts in your life?
I've played all of them, Katie.
What?
That was one of my very first games that I started playing.
No, I had no idea. I thought that you hadn't played them, and I was going to get you Kingdom Hearts 3.
My very favorite games when I was younger were both Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Okay.
That's crazy. Have you seen the new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3?
When I was in middle school. What?
Have you seen the new trailer?
No. Ariel
is a summon, and it looks beautiful. That's the whole point of the trailer for me. Like, should they go to like the Monsters Inc. world with Wazowski or whatever? And that's cool. But
I'm just excited, and but that was my thing. Me and my sister played it, and then me and my stepsister played it, and it was
holy shit! Like, happy belated birthday to Amy.
I remember playing on the PlayStation 2. Katie broke the PlayStation because she got mad at one point because she couldn't beat something, yanked the cord, and the thing fell on its face.
Hey.
Well, I can try.
Oh, I can skip this one, thank God. Oh no, it's making me play a flashback with my kids.
Why do you have kids?
Because in game, you know, they're supposed to give you a give a damn feeling about the fact that this guy lost his kids and whatever.
You'll never be Too scared. That's not true.
But that's what happens.
What about the
Fat YouTube says they need to make Conker's Bad Fur Day remastered. I'd buy it. Never played that either, guys. I won't lie to you. Didn't play Conker's Bad Fur Day. Didn't play Spyro. Didn't play Crash Bandicoot. I still haven't played Uncharted. And you know,
I played one Uncharted and I didn't like it. It was too many. Like the cinematics were too long and annoying. And I don't like watching, feeling like I'm watching a movie. And like the one that I played that came with my PlayStation, they were too long, and I was just like wanting to sleep.
Big, giant horns.
I think that I was playing Uncharted in that one list you recorded with me, where I was way too loud and no one wanted to listen to it, and everyone complained.
What are you talking about?
It's okay.
Wait, you were too loud and what?
When there's a stream that we recorded 8 million years ago.
Stay with me.
And it was when I first got my PlayStation, and we stayed up all night, and I called off work the next day. And I don't remember what we were talking about, but I was just giggling the entire time, and everyone complained in the comments.
Well, yeah, that's your point, is that nobody can stand you initially. I remember you back in the day when I think I recorded a stream with you as what was happening? It was a Puny Pop. Do you remember that game?
No one could stand you initially. Thanks. Puny Pop we played, and we talked about my horrible roommate.
Anubis weighs your heart against a feather. You cannot tamper with this weighing ceremony.
I'm trying to get a headshot.
Sacred.
And you gave a girl a pine cone.
Hit.
Did you hurt him?
A clean shot to the heart hardly hurts at all. Let us get that pelt.
Let's get that
We'll
pelt,
take this
baby
to the
boy.
oracle before it gets dark.
One day, I want to shoot an
Oh, Dr. CM says, Kyle, tell Emmy the whole point of Uncharted is that it's like a movie.
I hated it.
I hope that it's not too movie-like and that it remembers to be a game. I think that if it remembers that it, you know, the gaming
I really hated
aspect
it. I
of
didn't
it,
like
then
it. And one of my friends who likes those games likes it because it's so like cinematic, but I really hate it.
Yes.
I didn't like it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Medjai was a protector of the
you are so drunk.
I'm not drunk. I have not drank at all today, and I don't drink often, so...
Well, you're drunk with the fucking joy of not being afflicted with a disease anymore.
Yeah, because I don't have to worry about getting cancer.
Celiac wasn't gonna give you cancer.
Yes, it does. People who don't
Can you tell everybody what I suggested you do though?
Get more tests.
Ooh.
Congratulations. You know, let me just stroke your ego a little bit here. You were right. You were right. You were right the whole time. I should have listened to you and just, you know, gone in on Skype and had you talk to the doctor, you know?
So just remember me on fucking in the bathroom shower when, you know, it's about that time, because
nope.
I was right.
Sometimes it's hard.
Hold on. Let's go this way. When I was about your age,
I can't feel that. My
sometimes I got scared too.
Are you cold?
Grandfather was a well-known Medjai.
Oh.
Are you chilly, Hannah? Get the Pokemon blanket.
Hey, did you bring your 3DS?
One day, you took me up this way.
Because I haven't touched my 3DS in like 3 years, and we need to do something about that.
I brought my DS, my PlayStation, and my Switch.
What are we gonna do with Switches in the same room? Like, high five while we play them? Oh man, Switch, man, it has 2 games. I just don't. People will not stop sucking that thing's cock, and it has 2 games on it. What the fuck?
Oh, whatever. We have Splatoon. We can play that. Man, watch me rage.
I mean, you know how like for a while I really wanted you to get your Switch back, but like now that I think about it, I'm like, who cares, man?
I'm good. I don't really care about it. I don't miss it. It's not games that I played all the time.
I love that everybody's asking each other for their snaps in the comment section when nobody talks to me. Wow. It's fucked up.
Everyone can be my friend on Snapchat, but no one wants to be your friend.
It's my birthday and nobody talks to me. Just because I'm a that's not true. That
I want to be Hannah's Snapchat friend.
No, Hannah.
Yes.
Hannah's.
Use it often.
Yeah.
I occasionally snap Amanda.
Who's Amanda again?
I just want you to send me pictures of your
I know
dog.
who Amanda is. God. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go down here.
So, like, Hannah, how many dogs do you have?
I have technically 3 are mine, I think, but at my house.
How many dogs do you live with?
There are 5 right now.
What did
that
your
sounds
father
like
say?
heaven.
5 dogs and a rabbit.
Jump.
I want, like, rats are cute too. I get to see my sister's dog on Friday, so I have to go to the store and buy her dog some new dog toys.
Aw.
Because I bring her a toy every time I go up because she's my niece and I love her.
Who are
And
you
if
to
she
give
ever
commands to
gives
me?
birth to a human
Piece of
person,
shit.
I'll never
We don't
love
have
that
time to
kid
piss
as
away.
much as I love the dog. This is my dog. I am not drunk though, and I'm distressed that you would say that I'm drunk. We could have a drunk stream, and I could sit and have some wine, but I work in the morning, so I can't do that tonight.
Yo, I just got my ass whooped in a confrontation that I'm pretty sure I was supposed to get my ass whooped in. You feel me?
So, like...
Like, no, these people were way over my level. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to just get fucked up.
Hannah,
Yes.
have you ever thought about just dressing all your dogs up and then walking them all at the same time?
I've dressed them up, but they kind of hate it.
Didn't want to be
Well,
seen,
Lily
so
I
likes
just,
it.
I just think it would be so cute. They're not, no, they're like dachshunds, aren't they?
Most of them are, yes. 4 of them
For
are.
some reason, I was imagining them as corgis
They're not.
because they're similar in stature
Yeah.
and floof, but I just, I want a pit bull, and I just want to hold it and hug it.
Pleased you have joined us,
That would be nice.
I remember when Nintendo used to make games.
I remember when Kyle used to not ever talk to me.
She's got it flipped, you know. I could tell you stories about Emmy's past, but
I
she'd
can
hate
tell you
them.
stories about Kyle when he liked Tumblr.
When she was a hoity-toity little skanky,
I'm oh
skanky
my
wanky
God,
dancer
I've never
girl
been,
that was all
I've
over
never
the place.
been skanky wanky. Thank you very
And
much.
she'd show off their flexibility and just, you know, jiggle all over the place, and they'd be like, "Wow, I die to be with that."
I was not jiggling, so.
And then she was like, "Hey, Kyle, just kidding. You wish." She'd jump in her convertible.
Magi.
That guy left.
You're so mean.
Uh,
I am not. I did ballet in high school and as a kid. You had some weird Tumblr.
Ain't shit wrong with my... Can I be honest? Listen, if there are any women watching the stream that want to get... And I say women because women are more invested than guys typically are in, like, emotional feelings and shit like that. But if you want to know about Kyle at his most angsty, literally, just go to my Tumblr and start reading back in time, because I would actually write things on my
I really
Tumblr.
want you to do a Kyle reads Kyle Tumblr.
No. Why?
That would be really funny, because we could listen to your like angsty posts.
Like, it was so... Like, it's not like I wasn't going through things maybe a couple of years ago, but I do understand the melodrama as it pertains to... Or as it contrasts real life
Like
now. You know what I mean?
99% sure you found me on Tumblr though, because I don't know how else you would have.
No, Emmy, come on.
Where did
You don't
find
remember,
me
and
then?
that's the beauty, and that's the way it's gonna stay.
Where did you find me then?
Holy shit!
Tumblr.
So my kid is, like, demonic?
Not even save your own son. You are
That kid's ugly and creepy looking.
Wait, no, this is just some kind of, like...
father to nobody.
This is the guy that you just killed.
Oh, he's here to make you feel bad about yourself.
No, he's freaking, he's, you know... Holy
He's
shit.
got a shiny head.
Damn. Despite all my rage, no one imitates my son. Look at the shimmering bloody face of that corpse. Yeah.
Shimmering bloody face.
Blood on the shimmering face of the corpse.
So when you and Hannah get married, I want to be like the officiant, okay?
Hannah would have to need to stand me for a while, for that to ever happen. Emmy says she did ballet. Yeah. Emmy was too hot for TV, guys. And not just, like, physically, but in her mind. Because Emily's hot now, but not, like, mentally, to the point where she's like, I'm too gangster to deal with any of you scrubs. That's how she was when she was younger. When she was young, she was like, oh my fucking god, get a load of these losers. Yep. Now that Emily has reached cat lady, you know, age, you know, thank God.
She's not cat lady age.
I'm a dog lady. I want to like hold all of Hannah's dogs.
You can have them.
I want them to wear small sweaters.
Rex will wear sweaters. He's old as hell, and he.
I want that one.
Yeah, you can have him. He just sleeps all day. Except
oh my God.
He'll ignore you if you're telling him to go outside if it's raining.
Well,
or
he needs an umbrella. Would he sit in a stroller and let me push him?
Oh, I'm sure he would. He'd love that. Anything that he can be lazy, he'd sit there happily.
I could give him like a blanket in there and like
he's
some
getting
snacks.
to a point where he's kind of hard of hearing and of eyesight, so pretty much anything that is lazy, he's all
That's
about
my
that. And he
perfect
loves
dog.
blankets. Loves blankets.
I want 12.
You can have Rex.
I inadvertently did story-related shit. Like, I was just fucking around and it put me in some shit where it was, like, relevant to the story.
I just want like 12 cats and 12 dogs.
I don't know how to run. God damn it. Oh my god. Queen, Senpai Queen. I wonder if she's in the stream chat. It's funny because everybody keeps calling her Queen, and it just made me think about like Queen. You know, Queen was playing with Monster Hunter with me. You know that? Like I was taking her through the story mode.
Yeah. I love Queen. I was so excited that
she's
Queen
super
was in the
duper
party
overwhelmed.
the other night.
What? And that she's super duper overwhelmed by that game because she used to play it on handheld, so I thought she'd be a shoo-in for this, but she is just overwhelmed. She was getting her ass whooped a lot, and I was like, that's what I love that about the game, that it's like constantly challenging, even at a low level. But she kept verbally saying, it's like the game doesn't know what level I am, and I'm like, no, dude, it knows. You need to get better. You need to get better.
What was that sound?
I'm like killing a guy that I need to get. Oh my god! Yeah, he's like, oh, holy shit.
I'm gonna draw a picture of you wearing Peppa Pig stuff.
I like his Peppa Pig shirt. It's my favorite.
I'm gonna make Hannah a Peppa Pig.
Yes. I have no idea where the joke came from.
Hannah's gonna get like a Peppa Pig blanket.
I saw someone crocheted like Peppa Pig something for their grandchild, and I saw that and thought of you.
Emily, I think my channel needs not a logo, you know, because I'm not changing it from Dexter's dad. But, like, what if it needs, like, a special type of font or something like I can put up as the banner, you know?
Font.
We got 20,000 subs now. I should do something, right? What should it be? A font?
Dafont, DAFONT.com.
Yeah, I know about that. I was in graphics pickle before you balls, lady.
Graphics pickle.
Oh crap, they're outside. I'll be right back.
Yes, go get.
Oh crap, they're outside.
Hey, you should take it over and piss people off. Come on.
In what way?
Just get real close to the mic and do a Kyle impression. Come on.
And just do my best to piss people off. I'm not good at pissing
Why aren't we
people off.
making fun of how I say sweaters?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Sweaters, sweaters, sweaters. I think tomorrow I will wear a sweater. And a scarf.
Oh god.
Move! Get out of my way!
A scarf and a sweater.
Yes, do it.
And a hair bow. Because it's Valentine's Day, so I gotta wear my Valentine's garb. With a red bow in my hair.
Perfect.
Shut up, Michael. I say what I want. I don't say weird things. I live my life. I'm not from Wisconsin. I'm not from Minnesota. I think I have a really neutral accent.
What are you doing?
I'm fixing
People say
the fucking thing.
people.
No, I was
Don't
just
scream at me.
I'm teasing.
Why are you screaming at Hannah? I'll kill you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna start calling you Hannibals.
Animals
No.
now?
Yeah. Wow, I'm really fucking this thing up.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
They think I'm from Minnesota, and I'm not.
You sound like you're from Minnesota.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I guess I was kidding, huh?
Welcome back to the Kyle stream. Hello and welcome. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day, evening, and that things are only going to get better from here on out. If you are going through some shit, I'd love to hear about it. Say my name, say confession in the chat, and we'll hopefully at least be able to ease the burden of whatever the fuck you're going through. You know, thankfully, and here's a perspective we rarely ever get from people in the chat, because when this kind of shit happens to them, they're too busy to even worry about streams. But, you know, be grateful you're not, like, you know, pregnant or having to move out because of some fallout with parents or you know, spouses, like a husband or wife, you know. Pretty
You do
shitty
not
shit.
sound like I'm Minnesotan.
And also be glad that you're not insane like Emily is, you know. Emily, thank you so much for
You're
what you've
such a
done
dick.
here. I can't believe you've done this for me. Thank you so much. Wow.
This is what I
Appreciate
get.
that.
I'm called mean names.
No, I mean, I always try to make Emily's day, but I just do it in bad ways. And look, Emily's a living example of how things go in our lives sometimes. Sometimes we try to do things for people.
You need to make a Bitmoji because you're messing up my Snapchat.
What?
Like, you're like one of 3 people that doesn't have a Bitmoji icon. And you, my sister, and Lexeus need to hop on that because
I'm gonna ask you one question that most men ask themselves as it pertains to pretty much any and everything they do in their life. Question number 1 is this going to make me money? Question number 2 is this going to increase the amount of huge titties in my life? You know?
yeah.
And if the answer to at least one of those isn't
it'll be
certainly
I'm
yes,
sorry.
then why should we leap?
Hannah, I got this phone case today because I love things that are hollow. Like hollow, like holographic, not like full of nothing.
I gotcha.
And it's got this glitter, and I'll have to send a video to Kyle.
It's got this glitter. Can't you just put it in the
what? You
Discord and
think
I'll
I'm
pretend that I saw it, but really?
You think I'm such a fuck because I don't care about what you think.
Wow, you know, that really sounds like something that an ex would say to a boyfriend that makes him wonder why are we
You're
even
like
talking
my
anymore.
ex-husband.
Yeah, great. I've actually only ever used that to describe one woman in my life jokingly. And can I tell you the truth? Her and I are not talking anymore. She got so fed up one day because I thought I really mistook her for somebody that had a sense of humor, and we are not talking anymore. But that's fine. We weren't super close at all, but it's just, you know, damn. You figure if someone's getting close to me that they've got a sense of humor. I mean, you know what I mean? But
I do
holy
sometimes,
shit.
but sometimes I want to punch it in the throat.
I mean, you know, it comes with the territory, you know? I've been trying to butter up this Rhea chick for a while, and she's just not... She's not a cookie that can be cracked, you know?
Are you talking about Rhea? Rhea's my favorite. You better be nice to her because she's so nice to everyone.
Rhea's got a good shape, just saying. Wow.
Well, if she does, good for her.
What do you mean good for her? I'm not... you say it like I'm insulting her. I've said something... Wow, women! How do you do it? How do women take something that's, like, nice? You go, you leave her alone. She's a really nice lady. I know she's a nice lady, but come on. I'm like, what? Now, Tom Hellert wrote in all caps, confession. Kyle, my daughter is moving out, but I am not upset. I am actually not upset, worried, or anything. The more you write it, the more believable it is, isn't it? I am actually not upset, worried, or anything. She is moving 35 miles north of me to Niagara Falls area. Is that bad? I mean, why would it be bad, my dude? You know? The more that you wrote you weren't upset or worried, the less that we thought that you, you know, were fine, wasn't it? Did you mute yourself for a while? Were you ripping some nasty farts here, Emily?
No, I was plucking my eyebrow, thank you.
Yeah, right. Ripping them dirty ass farts just like...
If I did, I would disclaim them.
It's like a fucking... Because, you know...
They're mine.
It's a radioactive area in your house right now. So, what I'm saying
What
to...
the fuck is wrong with you?
Tom,
You piece of shit.
you know, this is,
No,
you know,
no,
naturally
not
the way
Tom,
that
Tom,
life
Tom.
goes, and you don't need to worry about it because, you know, she'll be fine. As long as you facilitate what I would consider
an environment and a, you know, treat her in a way where she feels comfortable enough to be honest with you, then, you know, if things go tits up, then she won't hesitate to call, notify, or at least come to you, you know? Less than 50 miles away, nigga. That is less than a hour car ride. You get what I'm saying? She can zip to your ass if anything goes wrong. So what you need to make sure is that you're not judging her, or she doesn't feel judged is the more important thing. Judge her to your heart's content. Just make sure that she doesn't feel, God, is this literally runoff, Hannah? Like nasty pee-pee runoff?
Ew.
Ugh. Thank God they haven't pooped it up for the sake of historical accuracy. I wouldn't be able to handle that. Is that pee? My God. But they do have a canal. They have a little, you know. Must smell like crap out there, though, huh?
So, what do you want for your birthday? You don't tell me, what does Hannah want for your birthday? Cause
wow, what does Hannah want for my birthday? That's a good one.
Box addressed to Hannah.
I don't know what I want, to be honest. Like, I wish people would show me things so I could see.
Like I got you something cool last year, but I don't think you like it.
I think it was a blanket, and I really liked it.
I got you a blanket, and I got you snacks, and I got you headphones, and I got you a Pachamari.
I used those headphones when I was actually physically walking outside a lot. But, I remember I was playing Pokemon Go in those days. My God. How times have changed. Because fucking Niantic fundamentally misunderstood the fucking point of Pokemon, the trading game. Still no fucking trading in this horseshit garbage monkey stain of a fucking... Hey, you assholes, get over.
But you better be like, I'm so excited for tomorrow because it's my favorite holiday.
Why is it your favorite holiday tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow?
Because Valentine's Day is all about my favorite colors. Pink.
Valentine's Day's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So you and Hannah better go on your fancy...
Oh, please. Emily, shut.
You better take her somewhere nice or I'm gonna punch you.
Am I gonna get in trouble for not sending you anything? If I'd known, I'd have arranged for something to be delivered to you on that day. I'm sorry. Whatever.
Valentine's Day is about me being happy everyone's wearing pink.
Oh, you know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? I'm expected to be somewhere. I'm not going to go into it. Anyone could be listening. I'm not going to go into it. Yeah, I'm expected to be somewhere tomorrow. And the comedy is, nigga, does anyone care about me and my life? No. Oh.
Not even a little.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, so it's your birthday. Gonna need you to build this chimney for you, you asshole.
My birthday was a month ago.
I remember. Beautiful.
What?
I'm sorry. Oh, you know what I just remembered about your birthday? I meant to send you a bunch of stupid ass gifts back to back, but when I sent the first round, I realized you weren't there to receive them because you had made it so that your wish list goes.
I didn't change it. I'm home now though.
And I think I was just so frustrated by the whole ordeal that I left it alone. But if you're home now, then we can go somewhere with it because let's figure that out. It's very important that I beat you.
I just want,
oh my God,
like 10 loaves of bread.
I'm glad you're able to
5 of which are cheesy bread.
Yeah, I mean, that's the real gift, that you're able to not have this disease. Oh, Foot in the Wall says, confession. I've been depressed for like 3 years now. Can't get happy. Literally can't remember the last time I've genuinely smiled. I'm laying in bed right now and just being bitter about being a loser. Well, look, man, the first step is going to be managing what you can actually handle. And how critical you are of yourself is something that you definitely can handle. So, you know, stop being a faggot. You know, I know that's a really rude and harsh thing to say, but hear me out. As it pertains to being depressed, you have to try your best not to be excessively critical of how you view yourself, okay? So don't consider yourself a loser just because you're going through some shit, my dude. You know, we all go through things, and how we deal with that shit is what makes us who we are. That being put aside, and sorry if I'm being long-winded with this point, but you need to try your best to we all have interests, my dude. You know what I mean? We all have things as dark or rude or mean as they may be. Did that fucking bird just attack my did you see that?
Yeah.
That was dope. The bird fucking attacks things now? Hell no. At any rate, yeah, and no matter, you know, no matter what our dirty, dark, odd, or, you know, guilty pleasure fucking interests are, we all have them. So you've had 3 years to figure out what your shit is. You must have things that you like. You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter though sometimes.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when you're depressed, you don't have the energy to do anything, even if you like it.
I get it, but
That's
I
how
mean,
I get. I just sit in my bed and look at the wall.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Even when you're depressed,
I have the time to drag myself to 10 feet to the living room to play a video game or something like that.
even when you're depressed, do the things that make you, you know, happy, amused, you know, keep your attention, and at the very least smirk. Do they suddenly not have that power? Or are you just
Sometimes,
too lazy to invest yourself in them? You know what I mean?
Yeah. The worst part about it is sometimes I just have to force myself to go for a walk, because it's sort of like walking brings your endorphins kind of back to where they should be.
That's not going to work for
make you
everybody,
feel
though.
better.
That's not going to work for
But
everybody.
half the time I don't even want to like do anything I like doing.
Man, the reason they say laughter is the best medicine is because, hey, baby, if at the very least it makes you forget exactly what the hell is fucking making you unfortunate. And it's not usually a thing, you know. Depression is
it's just chemical.
Is a unfortunate affliction that can overwhelm us for pretty much no reason at the drop of a hat. But you know, I'm telling you, man, I can tell you times when I was just like in the depths of it because I knew things weren't going to change in any hurry, even if they were going to change. That fuck, just being able to laugh gave me the hope to move forward in a way where, hey, even if it takes, you know, a step, a fucking day, we'll try to do that. Look at these assholes. Oh, hey, just
I'm gonna go to bed because I'm sleepy.
You're always going to bed.
What?
Nothing?
I'm sleepy.
Thank you for being involved in the day, Emily, and I hope that we can do something when you're available again.
Yeah.
You know, needs to be more
Yes,
of that.
please. I'm gonna resend you those 2 things about serial killers.
Yes, please, because I tried going into the, I was in the, shared. No, there was no shared. Like, when I go to Gmail, there's just no of what you were telling me.
You go to Google Drive.
I don't know.
I shared it with you in Google Drive.
I don't know what that is. You're going to have to send me an email.
You want me to
please.
do it again?
Please send me an email. I don't know what that is, please. Sorry.
You don't know what Google Drive is.
I know what Google Drive is. I couldn't find it. Shoot.
I'm gonna say, how fucking old are you, Kyle?
I'm an old man. What do you want from me? You know, back in my day, all we had were fax machines. And let me tell you, they weren't that great. Sometimes you'd call someone's number, and if the phone rang for too long, it started making all these beeping noises. I was like, boy.
It says that you edited this, so...
I remember one time I was editing it while you were writing it, and I was being wicked hilarious. I was bringing the wicked funny times.
Well, I'm gonna share this. I don't know if it'll let me share it with you again.
Jesus says I have titties in my Google Drive. Nah, man.
Ben.
I can't hide titties anywhere, you know.
I just shared it with you
No,
again.
you just keep them out in public.
It's true.
Display.
It's true.
You
I
don't
mean, what's
bother
wrong with
trying to
that?
hide 'em.
Well, look. If I hid the titties, then people would think
You need to stop talking.
that it was wrong or something, you know?
I shared it with you again, so you should have gotten an email that said I shared it with you.
I can't get it. Okay, good. Alright, well, I appreciate that. Expect it being read. Guys, Emily has written something that I'm going to read for the channel, and if you guys
Emily
like it...
wrote it 8 million years ago.
Wow. Well, more when she was more, like, crazy about me? Oh my god.
Yeah. Now I
She
just
was
hate
less
you.
busy,
Oh boy. Listen.
and you know that.
Listen, Mewtwo's my favorite Pokemon, and if you guys can help me get it in Pokemon Go, then I'll love you forever.
I'm just gonna mail you pictures of Mewtwo, like really low quality.
Really low quality? Why does it have to be like, you know, really compressed
With
image type shit?
absolutely no context. That's all you're gonna get.
Well, the context is here now.
Look, well, I already have the context, like I already
And I'm
know.
gonna spell your name Kyle.
KY like the jelly. So here's what's up. We're gonna if I had double my subs, if I somehow reach 40,000 subs, and people, you know, like what I put out there, you know what I think I need to do? I think that I need to do voiceovers for an animated series on my channel, and that's what people would love more than anything. I tried it a lot with this one thing with stripes, but
I love the stripes thing.
I don't see that. I don't see that being what I want it to be as far as what I'm proposing. You know,
Okay.
I think somebody
I'm
should.
going to bed.
But wait, really quick. Oh, really quick, guys.
Fine,
Just one
finish.
question. The question
Talk
is this.
faster.
The question is this. If I had double my subs, right, and you could trade Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and then I asked people to trade me a Mewtwo, would that be wrong?
No one's gonna give you a Mewtwo.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Hey, don't be mean to me, because if a bigger YouTuber asked for it, then they would, right? You know, think of how many people would be willing to give up their Mewtwo's to Jake Paul and his faggot ass.
I'd rather die.
Well, we would rather die, but you know, these other kids, they'd be all like, anything for you, please, Jake
Anna
Paul.
would definitely trade
For
Mewtwo.
Jake Paul?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I
Anna
think you're
loves
calling Hannah out on some whole shit. Oh, to me, you mean?
How?
To me?
No, I was being facetious.
Oh. Go to bed, then, Emily.
Good night.
Good night, Emily. Thank you.
Night.
I hope she's playing Monster Hunter in your dreams, Emily.
No.
No, just, wow, she hung up. Wow, old school. Foot in the Wall says, Kyle, I literally can't do anything. My schedule is school, food, sleep, and when I get the energy, I try to pursue relationships. I get made fun of behind my back, so, like, what's the point, my dude? The point is realizing that just because you've experienced a couple of things doesn't mean you've experienced everything, you know? And yes, shit can get worse, but that doesn't mean that it can't get better. You know what I mean? I'm sorry that your record so far hasn't been, you know, the best, but you can't just assume based on what you've seen that there's, I don't know. I guess like the best way to put it would be like, you know, to recognize that you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle right now, okay? And in the same way that a lot of kids, you know, are just super upset because, you know, what they have experienced so far or what they're going through right now is just the worst and it feels like the end because that's their experience of life. And when you look at it, you have the ability to recognize, nigga, you're only fucking 15, 16 years old, you stupid little shit. You know what I mean? You haven't really begun to live what most would consider life to be. You know that there's more in front of them so that they can't, you know, invest too much in what's happening right now, is the same way that you should try your best to pull back and at least realize that the future has some more to offer your ass right now. And I know that what you're going through is real and that sucks, but the bottom line is, I like to think like, say you're 20 something right now, you know what I mean? But when the time, like, and you have a couple of pieces of your puzzle, say the pieces of the puzzle that you get as you transition maybe to 30 to 35 years old, that's a better looking picture than what you got right now. You know, say your whole life is a picture of like, I don't know, some dirt, some fucking land, then some sky and some clouds, okay? And naturally, the sky and the clouds are probably going to be the more appealing portion of the picture, but you don't have most of those pieces right now, you know? You can't really get too crazy until you get all them pieces. And I know it sucks. This analogy isn't going to make your situation any better, but trust me, if you just keep powering through, I have faith that you'll reach a point in your life where when you look back, you'll probably think, you know, as annoying as a lot of that shit was, at least it's kind of worth it to get you to where you're trying to go. My God, I'm not getting any of what I need here. What is this? A stabilizing grip? Increase range damage? Hell to the fuck you. Alright, what's this now? What do I need to... Alright, I need more bronze, and I need more... What are the purple pelts? Do I get those from the hyenas? There seems to be nothing but leather over here, actually. I'm fucking around in Baby Town. Let's go get that bronze. Is that bronze or silver? We'll get the silver if it's more dope. Damn, they moving fast. Gotcha. Foot says, I guess, man. Yeah, man, you can't just look at it, you know, with a shitty attitude now because things haven't gone great thus far. I think I stole that kill from my bird. Foot in the Wall says 16 going on 17. You're a punk ass kid. No wonder you feel that way, dude. Write a journal about it and then feel embarrassed when you're like a real age. You feel me? I'm so sorry to say it that way, but dude, when you're not in college, your life hasn't begun, dude. Your life hasn't begun. Right now, you are at the most awkward phase of your life, and right now, you're existing as part of the make or break fucking period of your existence. You need to understand how the world works. You need to see that things aren't fair, and you need to learn that it's not the situations that occur around us and the things that do or don't happen that make us who we are. It's how we handle them. And I know it sounds harsh and you're free to get upset, but you know, the bottom line is your experience has only just begun. Name any noteworthy motherfucker or you know, somebody that has brought something to the table historically, somebody that we look back on, somebody that has changed the world. Are they 16 or 17 years old? No. Shut the fuck up. You've got shit in front of you that you really need to nut up and prepare yourself for. I'm super sorry, but the bottom line is, if you were to write a book right now about the shit that matters to you, that's a big deal to you, that's bothering you, that you're struggling with right now, you would be embarrassed by it, not even in a year's time, my dude. The world doesn't notice you until you're 18, and there's a reason for that. So just give it time, man, and just literally try your best, because in the future it's going to get even worse, if you can imagine. But depending on how you take the reins of the world, you know, life is a bitch, you need to fuck her and shit like that people say, you know. You really gotta fucking... Whoa, boy. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... You know, I don't even want to bring my arrow into it initially. I'm just gonna... How about this, my nigga? How about it? How you like that? How you like that? Go ahead and grab that silver. No big deal. Okay, I think I'm done. I mean, are they gonna chase me about it? Wow. Is gonna chase me about it? Wow. Better calm down, jeez. Okay, that's done. That's done. Foot says actual diagnosis, and they better I fake half the time. Fake being happy, I mean. Wait, what's he talking about? What's his diagnosis?
He's actually been diagnosed with depression. It's not just him.
Oh, well, that's good, but at the same time, you know, you are young.
Talk to your parents about it.
And we have to hope that, you know.
I should be cautious around here.
What is this area? What is this area?
Sometimes medication genuinely does help.
What's up, my dudes? Wow, you knocked me off my horse, my dude. This dude was trying to execute me, my dude. Did you see him?
Yeah.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was where's my horse? Don't you? Get on the horse. I know you like me. Bitch. I'll be back next time. Oh my god. Hey, what are you doing? The fuck out of here. Who was this guy?
He was mad at you.
No. Hey, something's lit, they said. Yeah, that shit's lit. Get the fuck out of here. Got fucked up coming after the chosen one, okay? We should go back and see what's going on over there. Lexia says, my parents' divorce has gotten messy. They won't talk to each other. I'm so frustrated going back and forth moving shit. It frustrates me that I'm more mature than they are as my own parents. Man, as terrible as it is to say, Alexius, relationships bring out the least mature aspects of people. People go full childish in their tantrums and their, you know, and worse, with somebody that they no longer give a shit about. They almost don't care how they view them. It's really just about, like, you know the phrase an eye for an eye and the whole world goes blind. That kind of shit goes out the window with two people that used to be together. that both mutually feel like they've wasted time on one another, and at this point all they exist for is to try and get revenge on the other partner. It's fucking retarded. It's like disgusting, honestly. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll shut up John Dickerson for him then. Right, user. Ping pong. If only Rhea's titties were all over the place in the world, you know? I feel like then people would be less upset about things, you know? Jesus says, but like I said, I spent my high school years drinking and chasing tail because I didn't want to be involved with all the cucks at school. No one's opinions matter.
I was sickeningly good in school.
You're sickeningly good?
Yeah.
Good at what?
Like good, just never did anything bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was good too. I spent the majority of my time at church, really. You know?
Well, it wasn't at church, but wasn't getting in trouble usually.
Got you now.
And then there were rumors about Hannah being pregnant constantly.
Because the girls hated you, which is adorable.
The little, like the freshman and the eighth graders started rumors about me being pregnant. The 8th graders of all people. No interactions with them whatsoever. Well, there was one, and I'm sure she's the one who started them. She was a brat. Rich kid brat.
Everybody here is so low level.
Time has come.
Maybe sit down. We done out here? Anybody else coming? Hey. What's up, my dude? There you go. Keep it coming. Okay. Nice shot. Mine counted. Level up! Oh, my man. Alright, so let's go to the abilities here. I've got 2 ability points. What's this? Hijack. Pull an enemy driver off their mount and take control of it. Doesn't seem that gangster, but I think coming over here, I was looking for something called... What was it? There's probably something over here that I wanted. Oh, wait, this goes over there.
Yeah.
Pyromaniac. Your fire damage is increased by an additional 50%. Now, that sounds dope. Smokescreen, huh? Sounds pretty gay, but... I feel like I want whatever this is over here. Pyromaniac, man. Seer? 1%? What? 50% is what I'm looking for. What is all of this other shit? Charge heavy attack. Hold it. Okay, don't care. What's this? Bow bearer. You can equip a second bow. I mean, what? I don't need to worry about this. Let me get this. Press Y after a melee attack or dodging to drop this powder. It stuns nearby enemies and creates a smoke screen. And they can break the line of sight. You did not have enough ability points. So it took me 2 to use that? Fuck off. Okay. What was the thing I just got? Hijack. Just pull people off their horse. Great.
What do you think drives these fools?
What a hey! Stop it, you shit!
He called me a shit. Did you hear that? You shit. Wow. Oh boy. Prelude says, honestly, I thought the older you get, the more you truly know. When in reality, we just older kids that really don't know shit. That's not true in everybody's case, but obviously there are exceptions to every rule. And yeah, no, the worst part is when you come to terms with the fact that everyone being older does not just make them wiser. There are people who are old that genuinely don't know a damn thing, and that's unfortunate. But hey, man, you guys would be surprised just how much you can. Oh my god!
Hey, die then!
Hey, wait!
Don't touch me now. God, you're ruining it. You guys are ruining everything out here. I broke the line of sight. Broke the line of sight. They're gonna see me once again. I'm trying to break the line of sight. Breaking the line of sight. Suck my balls tonight. Jumping up on the roof so we can fight.
Jumping up on the roof so we can fight. So you niggas can miss all the shots on my side. You better not climb up this roof, cause I'm gonna slide and troop the whoop. You're dead now. That kill you were just denied. Well. What did people say? Lexia says, trust me, Kyle. I know the emotional aspect of it. In 2007, when they talked about getting divorced, my dad said, I would be so much happier if I never got married because your mom was pregnant with you. Wow. Wow, dude. That's when I knew I could only rely on myself. Shit. Roger says, so I go on Twitter and give away premium for V-Day. The one day they could make more money. It's good to see a company. Pornhub is giving away free what?
Premium. That's what he said.
Who? Why?
Part.
Why?
For Valentine's Day.
Who cares?
Exactly.
Kyle, you missed the fun part of my story. Oh my god.
No, that was it.
Oh, that was it. That's fucking unbelievable. I'm so sorry.
I was telling you to scroll up.
Oh boy, look, man, shit is terrible sometimes. You know what I mean? But I guess when we can manage having the strength to fucking somehow be better than the circumstances that we're in, you know, that's what'll. I don't know. I feel like that's what will balance out the universe, you know? Sometimes we see all of this terrible shit and we see the way that people can be. And it's one thing when people don't know any better and they're just trash and terrible. But it's when they can help it, man. When they know that they could be better and they know better, you know? You know what I mean when I say they know better? It's like they know that they shouldn't be this way, that their actions will be seen and ingested by people on whom they have an influence on, you know? Like, I'm not mad that Jake Paul's a jackass running around in a forest, you know what I mean? I'm mad that this nigga has an influence and he's using that shit to be a fucking cum gargler. Because it's not just that he's ruining a platform like YouTube and everybody else's ability to make genuinely interesting and entertaining content to people to maybe brighten their day, maybe fucking distract them from, you know, whatever the hell they have going on in their lives. This douche is teaching kids that being this way, acting like that is no big deal, that's okay, you know? A lot of us, when we were growing up on the internet, and we saw some crazy ass shit, you know what I mean? We were basically seeing watch people die before watch people die was a real thing on the internet. That's what jaded some of us and made it so that like we can pretty much see a lot of things and not have it affect us in a crazy way. But that's on us, you know what I mean? We kind of actively went searching for that shit. Long story short, Logan Paul is almost trying to make it the norm to just like see a dead body and have it be like, oh, almost like a fucking, you know what I mean? Like that's a big deal, dude. And worse, a suicide. Somebody took their own life. Like it was too much for them. And you're just making this like no big deal. You're fucking having fun at the expense and you're monetizing. You're endeavoring to monetize this shit. What is fucking wrong with you? Like, we have to be what other people refuse to be these days. And my heart goes out to you because you're gonna get exhausted really, really fast. You know, think of working at a job where you have one fucking set of shit that you're supposed to do, but then other people don't do their shit, you know? And you have two options. Don't do the shit that the other people are supposed to do, and then everything falls apart, or do their job for them while also maintaining your fucking job. And how fast does that shit get exhausting? Real fast. So think about real life when you're dealing with other people that won't act right, man. Fucking, you know, husbands and wives and sons and daughters, fucking daddies and mommies that have just released giving enough of a shit to be anything but fucking immature, childish. You know, I don't give a fuck. I'm only going to act in the interest of hurting the other person.
I just want to be cruel for the sake of being cruel. It's just nuts. And I'm sorry that you got to deal with it, Lexeus. I'm sorry for anybody else who has to deal with that. But hey, man. Like somebody was saying with the depression earlier, please make time to find something that you're interested in. Am I poisoned?
You don't seem right.
There was something purpley flowing off of me. What the fuck was that? It's happening again. Is it my shield? I think there's something purple on my shield, like maybe the shield is poison. Poison on block. So it's always been that way and I've only just noticed it. Maybe the lighting. Roger says, not a confession, but question, Kyle. My girlfriend's cat destroyed her favorite book. And out of 5 years and this Saturday... My question here is getting her a new copy of the book a good gift idea? What kind of book was it? What do you mean out of 5 years is this?
It's just, I think he's saying he's been in the relationship for 5 years.
Okay. Yeah, get her a new book, dude. It's just a book. It's not like it was signed or anything. Can't have any sentimental value. It's a thing that was destroyed, so get her a new book. Yeah, dude. It's not like a journal, you know, where she wrote it painstakingly. Just replace the book. So it's of course it's a good, you know, it's a nice thought, nice gesture. And even if it doesn't replace the old one for her, the gesture is what she should like. I think it goes a long way. You should have situated that by today so that you could give it to her tomorrow. But
He's giving it to him for their anniversary.
Ooh.
I get it now.
Yeah. Lexeia says, Hannah, could you help me out with the heartfelt thing I said to Kyle? Wait, what did he say?
Oh. Yes, scroll up. Let's keep going.
Lexeia says, wait. Oh, wait. No, he says, I know. Thank you, Kyle. That's actually part of the reason I decided I wanted to support you. Because I saw you care and you try to help people who watch you. I mean, all I can do is try to help. So thank you for being you, because you've been a huge support and you know it. And I know that you haven't had the easiest of lives, but the fact that you break your back trying to continue to give just lets me know that there's some shit in your future that you're definitely going to like, because the universe has got to repay you for all that you have done. Matu Mwezi Nimungu says, big fan of Kyle. Never typed in chat before. Sorry for existing, though. That's cool. Sorry for existing.
They were shushing him. Or her.
Oh.
There was a misunderstanding.
What was the misunderstanding?
They were or they didn't ask. They just said they would like a point of view for your day.
I want a POV of a day in the life of Kyle. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
wow.
Tom thought he meant
like a POV sex?
No.
Oh.
They thought that you meant, or they meant a face cam of you. That's not.
Did Rhea say that's his third account? Rhea probably seeing some shit. Rhea probably seeing some shit of people making new accounts and then going, hey guys, I've been around forever, but this is just the first time I've done. What?
No, it said POV. So I guess she's assuming it's the same person, which it could be. I don't know.
Guys, I love you to death. We have somehow been doing this for 2 hours and 43 minutes. And this is bad. And I don't like doing this forever, because some of you, as wonderful as you are willing to be here until the stream ends. And as sexy as that is, and as sexy as you are, I can't have you staying up like all night, or, you know, spending this amount of time. Excuse me. I promise I will stream more often, and I will do it, you know, you guys should know that when I do this, it's pretty much when I can. And I definitely enjoyed spending this time with you guys here. So you will see me again soon.
And hopefully we can start doing some things together again.
Minutes.
What do you mean? Well, Lexeus says he wants 15 more minutes. Okay, Lexeus. Jeez. Let me get out there to this. That's the purple stuff that I need now. But yeah, holy hell, man. Playing Monster Hunter with Queen was really nice. And I think, what were we doing the other day? Was it you, me, Queen, and Emily in Overwatch? Yeah, I put way too much pressure on you girls. We need some guy tryhards in them damn games, you know. But would it be too much pressure on them, you know, when they don't have the Kyle in their blood? Why y'all out here trying to fight me? Calm down, fucking scrub. Loot. I think the other guy will chase me, which is what's funny. Is he? Nope. Those poor camel dudes. Oh my god. What was going on in your days today? What happened, everyone? Tell me what you did. Everyone be happy for Emmy. She thought she had a disease where she couldn't have any gluten. Because, wait a minute, there is a little bit of arrows out here. Bing bong. I want more arrows, dude. More arrows. But I need way more purple shit and way more bing bong cedar wood. Why did D3FS3 write hot Cheetos in all caps? That's weird. I ate too much hot Cheetos. This guy gives a shit about hot Cheetos. Well, that's what he did in his day. Well, that's what I asked for. I guess I got it. Rhea says, I cleaned every room in my apartment aside from one. The one room ye must not enter. Look, Rhea, if you can't go in that one room, I recommend getting naked. Because that's what's going to appease the demons.
There are so many people who appreciate you streaming every day like you do.
Holy hell.
I know we all appreciate it. Just making sure you know that.
Lexeus, you really didn't. I appreciate you, man. And you make my heart flutter here. Damn, Lexeus, thank you. You, again, man, I do it because you guys deserve it, you know? And I feel like if I started streaming... Oh shit, did this game fucking freeze? Oh shit!
Broke the game.
No! The game froze! No! What a world! Oh no! Oh boy, well, okay. Okay, that's okay. Oh no! Oh! Alright, fine. What was I saying? The game froze. Man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That's fine. That's fine. We'll crank it back up. I'll crank it back up. Alrighty, Lexeus, thank you once again. And like I said, I mean, one of the strongest reasons you already know, I don't have to preach to the choir here that I do this, is because, like I said... when I was going through some crazy shit, so every time people come in here and they talk about depression, and I say, you know, it's very important to find something that you're all about, not because you need to put a whole bunch of stock into this one thing, and as it pertains to making you better, but like just having something that, okay, this thing needs to be quiet, stop it, okay. The mouse isn't moving around in it anymore, which means I can't, oh, no! Okay, I apologize. I think this app is being really fucking whack right now. It's making it seem like I can't tab out without it freezing or something. That's pretty gay. Also, it shouldn't be playing music either.
Yeah.
Huh. Man. Oh boy. Jesus said he didn't even know what game I was playing. Man, I was playing fucking Assassin's Creed. Everybody kept asking. But yes, special thanks again to Lexaeus. I appreciate you beyond belief, and I'll always be here as long as there's anybody willing to listen, because again, sometimes I recognize that it's more than just, you know, a list that I'm reading or a game that I'm playing, but it's like a place for people to be. And I am more than happy to grant them that. Okay, excellent. So my controller's working again. Thing scared the hell out of me before. But damn, big money, Lexaeus. Again, with how much you're going through, I mean, it's like you're the guy. This is why I'm so glad that everybody's liking everything. Because I'm seeing a literal growth in the channel that I couldn't be more happy for. Not because I'm desperate for more people watching the channel, but because honestly, you guys scare me sometimes with how hard you're willing to support. And I appreciate it. I love it. I'm always going to be trying to put that back into the channel. And especially with Emily being sweet enough to like write things that I hope to now read, I want to continue to do that. But I feel like if I had fucking double the amount of subs, triple the amount of subs, that you guys wouldn't feel like you need to donate as much. Like you guys could share whatever load as far as supporting is concerned. And then it wouldn't be so much of a, like you guys, man, I really, like Fat Man, like Sayus, like Sadasia, like you guys have really gone crazy in ways that I feel like nobody could climb up to. Jesus. But Jesus has done a lot. But honestly, yeah, Palermo just comes in and like I said, I recognize sometimes within the chat especially that some people would just like it if there were more people, you know? And that's not exactly, you know, what I want, because what I love about the interactions here is that they're intimate enough for me to speak one-on-one to you guys and recognize names, and you guys should hear me sometimes, the fact that I can just look into the chat and go, I haven't seen that name before. You know what I mean? But a lot of chats, they reach a point where, which is also another thing that I love, when some people come in and they're acting like an ass, and then other people check them for it and they're like, what are you talking about? Like, they're just not used to that. They're not used to coming in somewhere and having anyone notice them in the fucking blur and sea of fucking people commenting. And, you know, realistically, I know if I had too many people, that maybe it may fall to that in a certain degree, but for right now, we can control it, and that's what's dope. I want to be able to reach out to you guys. And another thing that sucks is that I am not diligent in keeping the Confession podcast rolling out the way that they used to, because I don't know, I just like checking people sometimes because some of you guys have real problems, and my heart goes out to you, because it sucks that you guys have to be the support in a lot of people's lives where they would just be falling and making a fool of themselves otherwise. But, you know, then we get the kids who come in here that are just like, I'm 14 years old and my girlfriend of like 6 weeks, she dumped me and I just don't think there's anything left in the world. And like, hey, you know, sometimes I get really rude and I roast these kids, but the bottom line is, you know, I'm going to make this list with these virgins. Wait a minute. Is this guy giving a speech? This guy giving a speech out here?
You owe all you have. Your farms, your goods, your children. You owe your very lives to His Highness, Ptolemy, the benefactor, ruler of the two lands.
I don't owe shit to nobody, my nigga. Shangri-La. Tell me who I owe what to, baby. Zibble dibble. Fliggling with the bibbles. I wish I had a way to just kick,
So I could like kick this guy. As opposed to having to like swipe at him. Whatever. Haven't seen Loch Ness in a while. Nice to see you. Shock says this is the best chat experience I've had on a stream? Oh, what, on this stream in particular, or like in any stream? Oh, in general, probably. Well, are they sleeping on the roof? Is this how they did it? Maybe on like a hot night or something? Oh. But this is like, you know, there's like a little bit of hay up here. Like this is where they come to sleep. Interesting. It's historically accurate too. I want to make a game and hey look, one of you guys, you know what you guys need to do? One of you guys need to make a fucking video game or an app and then I'll do the voiceover for it for free. And then we can spread it. You know? As long as it's not AIDS. But even if it were, I'd probably still do it. People play your game and then they go, this game is AIDS, but who's that guy? Who's that voice guy? That's what I'd want. Who's Maddie?
My friend who's a game developer.
You have a friend that's a game developer, Hannah?
Yes.
Okay.
Design and whatnot. She worked on what's it called? White Girl Simulator. Walking Simulator. Shit.
Shut up, Hannah. I'm so tired of waiting for Hannah to make sense of what she talks about sometimes. It's so cute. It's so cute. Are you talking about Life is Strange?
Yes, that one.
God.
She worked on the I think the prequel one.
She was just saying words past a certain point.
You know
White Girl Simulator, Walking Simulator, clouds, clouds, beans. Okay, yeah. Joshua Bryant says, what do you mean by Confession Podcast? I'm new. What the Confession Podcast is just a place for you to confess anything that, you know, may be on your mind, that you want to get off your chest, something that may be bothering you. You can confess anything. You know, you could come out of the closet for all, you know, for all you may want to. Usually, though, people need to be steered in a direction for what they may want to say. So I will have topics, and tonight's topic was, what do you struggle with?
Quickly, go.
This dude hasn't even properly fallen over yet. I love it. It's like a cartoon. Well, it's time to take my bullies into the sunset. I mean the moonset. Let's go, bullies. Bully, 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 million. You know what I'd love if our house was like a base? You know? I want a game like that. I want a game where your house is a base in the beginning. And like you can steal all kinds of cars and like, you know, like a chariot like this, it's got a whole bunch of hay. I want to be able to like go back home and be like, hey, look what I brought you. And they'd be like, oh my God, what are we going to do with it? You can't keep bringing stuff back here. It's too hot, man. They're going to be watching this location. I'll be like, just sell it really quick, man. Sell it really quick. Then you could turn it into you can turn it into like a mansion by the end of the game because we got all this shit. We got all this shit, man. Jeez. It's like, oh, you can't bring another chariot here? Just spray paint it. It'll be fine. Oh my God, my wheel got stuck. Wow. I should go back into that lake. Oh no, you know what I need to do is look for more wood? Is there going to be wood around? No? That would make sense. Then I'd be happy if there were wood. So there's not going to be any wood. Oh boy. Joshua says he has a big problem with procrastination. Don't we all, man? Sometimes I promise myself, yo, I'm going to get my list sorted in the middle of the day. And I'm going to make my thumbnail and fucking, you know, be ready for tonight. And then like 3 seconds before stream, I'm like, oh boy, what do we got? What do we got? It's fucking ridiculous. Get off of this stupid bull crap and get your horse, please. There's not even anything in this bull ride. Wonder if I keep running and then I whistle for my horse, if I can just keep tapping the Y button and he'll run up alongside. Yeah, that's what you want in the video game. All right. Joshua says, and this is a cool idea. I've never seen anything like this, and it benefits the community, which is nice. When the community are invested. The real question is when I should do these fucking confession podcasts, man. Because it makes sense for me to do it maybe twice or 3 times a week. Or maybe I should just do it every time there's no list for me to read.
which was like tonight. Jay says tequila makes her cry. Oh my god. Jesus says he's got to go, man. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope nobody kills you for your leather like they do to me. What the fuck? Damn, baby. What's your problem, baby? Damn. Just calm it on down. Why are you so mad? Is this a jaguar? That was a leopard. Man, leopard sounds angry, dude. I don't want to run into one of those in fucking real life. I'd be legit scared before I could even think of, like, we could do shit about him hand to hand, you know? Yeah. We would get fucked up fighting a leopard in real life. I would just try to be funny. Oh shit, please, leopard! And he'd be like, I don't find your sense of humor hilarious. Wow, my bird just fucked that thing up. It just decides to do that. I love that.
Yeah, I don't know how different alcohols affect me individually.
Joshua says, well, let's see here. I have type 1 diabetes and I'm a freshman in high school. And since it affects my autoimmune system, I miss multiple weeks of school on end. Well, here's hoping it doesn't ruin your, it shouldn't. I was going to say, here's hoping it doesn't ruin your ability to stay abreast of the things that you're trying to learn, but odds are, precautions have been taken, so, oh my god. Oh my god, it's always scary. It's always so spooky. So that, you know, your work can be delivered to you. And here's hoping that it can be, you know, I know you have diabetes and that sucks, but here's hoping it can be treated like, you know, a glass half full type thing where, you know, maybe you don't have to be at school all the while. And if you get your work done, then you have time for other activities that you would prefer, you know. Again, here's hoping you don't miss out on other, you know, social activities that you feel would have you be better adjusted. Who are these niggas? I feel like these are evil niggas. And when you know the nigga's evil, you gotta jump off your horse and bust him in the mouth, bitch. Looks like you just got face stomped, bitch. Looks like you just got throat stomped. I'ma take this. A dual sword. Oh my god. Can I use that? Let's see here. Level 14. 51 damage a second. This is level 14, 64 damage a second. Damn. Yeah, put you out of your misery, babies. Ooh, look at the axe that he's got. Wow. He put that to good use, huh? Calm down, horse. You gotta be quiet. Fuck that guy. Let me just get in position with you. Fuck you too. Okay. It's like I'm rolling around in the heat of the night like a real sand nigga. Wait a minute. Is this a dude that's supposed to be standing watch? You did a great job, my dude. You did a great job. That is what you get. He does not know the way. Joshua says, the school has never, oh boy. The school has even told my parents that they have a policy of getting CPS involved if I miss too many days of school. So they're not aware of your situation based on your condition, dude. Something needs to be done to make the school aware of what you've done and where, you know, shit has to go. You know, if they can't, you know, be more accommodating to your condition, then you may have to pursue some sort of a homeschool fucking CPS involved. You know what I mean? So they can waste our taxpayers' money to conduct an investigation to see that you got fucking diabetes and, you know. Come on, man. Get everything in writing. That's all you need to do at this point. Get everything in writing, my man. Tell your parents that. Tell them to get everything in writing. And that's the bottom line. So that when push comes to shove, because people are bored and they'll stick their dick and noses into shit that doesn't need their attention, you know, you'll be ready and waiting. That's the only thing that's gonna save us these days. There's the end of this one episode of The Simpsons where, in the episode let's frame it properly. Marge and Homer go to a convention that is candy oriented, and because of what the kids and Homer want, Marge wears like a trench coat and steals a shitload of candy so that the kids can eat it when they all get home. The kids and Homer can eat it when they go home.
Now, there was a babysitter that was watching the kids while Homer and Marge went to the convention. It's crazy, like, just listing things that happened in a cartoon show because of, you know, continuity's sake. And, like, yeah, the kids would need a babysitter since Marge and Homer are both at this thing. It's just brilliant because these days in cartoons, Family Guy, it's usually just some bullshit and nobody cares about what's going on.
Fuck you! Fuck you, you stupid leopard! Fuck you, leopard! Wow, leopard not even fighting back. Damn, leopard. Leopard, are you tired? I feel bad about this. He didn't even fight back. That was pathetic. Anyway, in the episode, long story short, when the babysitter is getting dropped back off, Homer sees a piece of candy attached to her ass. It was a gummy Venus de Milo, and he peels it off of her butt to eat it. But based on context, she looks back, thinks that he was grabbing at her ass like a pervert, and, you know, the whole town ends up against him because of what this woman was confused about saying. The only thing that ends up saving him is, for some reason, Groundskeeper Willie was recording the whole incident, and you could see from the vantage of his recording that there actually was a piece of candy on her ass, which Homer then peeled off. At the end of the episode, Marge jokingly said, as long as everyone's recording each other, then there'll be some sort of justice. And we have evolved into a society nowadays where that's the fucking truth. Because think of how many scenarios where a woman has lied, a cop has lied, people just fucking lie. To the point where they're so caught up and invested in their own fucking lie that they don't even know if they don't even know who's telling the truth anymore. Like, they believe their own fucking lie, and this video evidence comes forward and just proves that they were on that bullshit. Holy bing bong. Come here, bitch. No, why you fighting back? Your homie didn't fight back, nigga. Don't you leap at my horse. Don't you leap at my horse. Come on. How you like me now? One more hit and you're done. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. Don't you run from me. Shamala. How you like me now? I like that he ran. He knew his goose was cooked. He was like, oh shit. Oh my god. Wait. What's she talking about? I think Linda was talking about drinks. Joshua says, the thing is, we made sure that they knew when they registered me. I just hope, oh God, I wish you got it in writing that they acknowledged and understood that, you know? This is why every father needs to be a lawyer or something, you know what I mean?
My mom had a psychiatrist come in and talk to the faculty at my school.
Oh my God. So they knew that when you went crazy and tried to kill everybody, that it's okay.
No, it's okay. She's allowed to kill everyone.
It's okay. She's okay, you know? Jay says, Kyle, you felt bad, but you kept slapping that leopard. I needed what it had. Shit. You know, I didn't make this game. There will be another set of ones and zeros to replace that corny ass leopard. You know, I'm not gonna feel bad about killing digital leopards to get their leopard fur, because hey, either the game's gonna give me the leopard fur or I'm gonna jump through its dumbass hoops to get it. And I'll tell you what, I enjoy this game because you know why? I don't have to worry about how thirsty or hungry I am at any given amount of time, dude. Am I a faggot who needs a game with regenerating health? I don't know, man. But I need more going on than a game where I have to interrupt myself to go back to base to fucking eat and sleep and shit and fuck me. You know what I mean? Oh man, your jizz meter is about to fill up. You better get back and masturbate, otherwise it's just gonna be all over you. Guys, did someone actually subscribe to me? Joshua Bryant, huh? I think you have a stupid name. Oh my God! Opening up, I shit you not. I didn't close Origins just now, but opening up OBS just to look at who subscribed fucking closed it down for me. So I guess okay. I guess that's a wrap. Damn, guys, you know I love you to death, and I love you, Lexeus. Thank you so much, going above and beyond as usual. Rhea says, as annoying as the game is, I still feel myself wanting to see what happens next in Subnautica. Yes, because you know there's shit down in the depths and it's creepy and interesting and you want more of it. But, you know, they have artificially lengthened the game. You know what I mean? By putting in this bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Like, this game would be shorter if you didn't have to worry about catching certain fish so that you would have drinks, going back to your base to make those drinks. You know, I don't like artificial lengtheners. And when you play as many games as I do, you see them fucking clear as day. You're just like, this isn't fooling anybody, dude. You're taking your corny ass 4-hour experience and making it 8 hours because everybody, oh, I was gonna get back to my base, but then I died because I ran out of air. Oh, I had to build a better fucking O2 tank. Fucking ridiculous. Joshua Bryant says, oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Was his name always Joshua?
Yes.
Okay.
You're terrible.
Yeah, I got a bad memory, man. You guys have a fantastic night. I love you. Sorry to those of you who may have tuned in looking for a list stream, but you know I'll have your back tomorrow. And I didn't want to dig too deep into Reddit because everything on the Reddit page today was a little lame. The thing that I will say, though, is that Reddit did have a list of things that, you know, I think the list was something like, what can't you believe is free? Oh, shit. There's actually a great list for tomorrow that we'll be reading. Yeah. It'll be hospital stories. Look out for that. But, the question was something like, what can't you believe is free? And at the top of that was something like, at the top of it was Google Maps, things like that. I can actually make it so that you see that very quickly, just so you know what I'm talking about. The question is, what software can you not believe is free? Why is that at such a weird angle? Okay, there we go. Google Maps for cell phone, it's saying there was one with all of them, and I want to find that because it was like a good little list. Here it is. Somebody says Google Maps, you know, for your app. And, you know, the reason people are saying Google Maps is because some of you may be too young to know, but back in the day, navigation systems were independent of phones, and they were very, very expensive.
My old card, the speedometer didn't work, so I had to have a GPS. Tell me the speed I was going. It was terrible.
The Blender is like this 3D modeling software. Blender is what a lot of people use to make their little bullshit characters in VR chat. And it is incredibly complicated and complex. Like, the things that are available to you in that program allow you to make characters that would rival shit that you see in AAA games. So in and of itself, it's pretty impressive. Well, yeah, no, the comedy is that a lot of the things on this list I use. VLC is my media player of choice. If you guys don't know about the orange traffic cone, then you guys are missing out. That player plays everything. I use Wikipedia, obviously, we all do, and it's free. I use Audacity for the majority of my recordings. I also use Notepad+. I use OBS. That's on here. OBS is what I'm using to stream to you right now. If you guys want a shot of my desktop, there it is. There's OBS. I'm on it right now, and it's a little program that allows me to. I get, like, you know, I could. I don't know how to just demonstrate that to you, but basically, it allows me to. You see how, like, when I click this little eyeball, certain things go away. It just allows me to fuck around with everything. Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Hey, look, it's Aqua Troll Moon. Haven't seen her in a while. Shows up at the very end of my stream. Must have had a stream of her own. You know, Aqua Moon is very, very popular, but for some reason she's interested in Kyle for a little bit. Guys, if you don't have Malware Bytes, that is basically a little antivirus thing of its own, and it's pretty dope. And the fact that it's free is just what's up, you know? That's all that my point is, this was all that Reddit had to offer today. And it certainly wasn't it wasn't list worthy, you know, so that's why I didn't do it. But like I said, tomorrow there may be a couple of interesting. What about the opposite gender are you jealous of? Let me see the top 3 and then I'm getting out of here. Office attire. Oh, it's 90 degrees outside. Cool. I'll just wear these pants, long sleeve t-shirt and a tie like I do every day. Meanwhile, the girls get their choice of numerous cute outfits that don't have sleeves, shoulders, or backs, and that come over the knee. Then complain that the office is too cold. Just bring a fucking jacket, Karen. I can't take off my pants. I can't take off my pants, Karen. No periods or cramps or pregnancy or any of that. Yeah, being a man is pretty great, guys. It's pretty great. Enjoy the cramps on that period tonight. Aqua knows all about them cramps, you know. She's got really big hips. I happen to think that the bigger a girl's hips are, the bigger her cramps are. You know what I'm talking about? What's the social support circle? Girls?
I guess.
Yeah, guys don't have that.
Yeah.
Unless they gay.
But there's also the fact that that social support circle will probably end up stabbing you in the back.
If you're a woman, yeah. Yeah, women are terrible. Women are terrible. 5-year-old girl trying to copy her brothers. Oh, she's gonna fall. Jesus Christ. Why does it say, but honey, she stuck the first 3?
She clearly falls on her face.
God damn it. It's not like showing the whole thing properly.
Stupid.
It's not even letting me go, like, you know,
yeah,
to the left. What the fuck is this?
Scroll over. What the
Whoa!
Well.
Okay. Whoa!
That's what I liked. Not gonna lie.
Guys, I love you. See you soon. Talk to me later. Bye. Wait. Mike says, why do you only have one scene? Because I don't know how to freaking use OBS. You want to teach me, Mike? How do the scenes work, my man Mike, since you want to teach me this shit right now? How do the scenes work? Okay. I could have learned all of this shit, but instead, I didn't. You know? And that's part of the problem. Oh, boy. Matthew Bird says, I struggle with the amount of skinny white. Wow. Well, Linda was not in the mood for that. Get this shit out of here, you fucking bitch. I was like, okay. Okay, so let me create a scene. I'm going to create a scene. It's called Scene 2. Okay. Well.
So can you set that up for like when you do game streams?
I don't. What should my others, you know? I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. So come on now. Oh boy, thank you guys for being a part of that What Do You Struggle With stream. Oh my god. Finally time for me to go eat. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean add my sources again? Can I like just drag them over to the new scene? No.
And that's stupid.
Man, I get it.
I'm sure it's lovely.
Yeah, but later. You know, I love
But
you
not
guys.
right now.
Have a wonderful night. You'll see me again tomorrow. Take it easy.